Good
Hello,
morning.
everybody. How is it
Hola,
going?
amigo.
Yeah, we're just jumping on to play a little bit of arena. We saved up coinage and all that to buy some packs, and we also got a free thing from Wizards. One player draft entry, each of us. We may do that, but we're just gonna open some packs. So Rob, how do you want to do this? Do you want me to open in 10 packs and you open 10 packs, or do you want me to just open 50 packs and you open 50 packs?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hmm. Let's let's do the 10 and 10. You go first though, because I'm posting the thing on Facebook.
All right,
Um,
all right. I'm gonna do the slow open, everybody, just because you know I like to be slow and steady.
it
Um,
wins the race from what I hear.
Actually, let me rearrange a few things. Let me put this over here. All right. So I got us going full screen. So when we go to you, actually, you know what?
Yeah,
We'll just do that as it stands now. Um, we'll do the TV capture up there.
capture it.
Transition. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think it looks a little bit better. All right. All right, ready?
Yes, I
Pack
was born ready.
Ikoria pack 1.
Ooh. Mike wants us to make it sexy.
I can't do it any other way. I'm sorry. It's just a thing.
We don't know any other way. Ooh, haunted nightmare. What does that even do?
When All right, so it's a 1 black black and it's a 4/5 menace. When Haunted Nightmare enters the battlefield, target opponent puts a death touch counter on a creature they control.
Oh, okay, I get it. It's one of those. It's a beefy boy. You're gonna get it out early, so you gotta do something to balance the scales here a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like that
yeah, I don't like
though.
make it a little bit more costed.
Yeah.
Uh, all right. Rumbling Rock Slide. It deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. Interesting.
Hmm.
Spontaneous Flight. There's a lot of things that kind of does the same thing. It's 2/2, and they
And you
get
get to
a
put a flying
flying.
counter on her.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's
they
kind of
keep
good.
that flying counter.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And for this is a reprint. It's been in a lot of Commander precons and all that. Um, so it's pretty good, pretty good. Um, and then the Patasia Tiger. Uh,
When it enters the battlefield, what does it say? Target human you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
Fully grown target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Put a trample counter on it. I kind of like the counter situation in the new set. What do
Hmm.
you think about it, Rob?
I like it too. I like the ability to give my creatures a new ability.
That new?
Uh, yeah, that new that they didn't have. So
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool.
All right. And then this is the first one that we got that has the keyword on it, the mutate. You want to read it real quick?
All right. So it says mutate one in a red, two reds or two whites or any combination. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Eh, I mean, he's a little guy, so I guess it helps early on, but
But here's the thing, though. Uh, Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. You can mutate something quite a bit, and
yeah.
like this is going to be kind of a thing, and it's when you say that color combination, it's Boros.
Boros.
Yeah. So if you just have this out there, and let's say you have like two or three, and you're in Boros, and you just are like, well, eventually I'll be able to mutate something onto it. When you mutate onto it, most likely when you mutate something onto it, it'll be a big beefy boy, and
Mm-hmm.
then you're going to give the crew +2/+1, and hopefully that other one will have haste to really
Mm-hmm.
take it out for drinks.
True. Take it out to a fancy seafood dinner. Never call it again.
Yeah. Um, and then we have Duskfang Mentor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When it enters the battlefield, put a life counter on target non-human creature you control. Okay, I like that.
I like giving lifelink.
Oh, read the activated ability, Rob.
All right, so one in a black, you tap it, and you put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with lifelink. Oh, I definitely like that.
I like that. And we already read
I
this
like
one.
that.
All right, going to the next one.
Mike ordered the lobster.
All right, we already got some. We got one thing that came up
One
again.
dupe already
Yeah,
in 2 packs. All right.
cool. Solid footing. Flash. Enchant creature. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 as long as enchanted creature has vigilance. It assigns combat damage equals to its toughness rather than its power. Man, I can't talk. Um,
Wow.
that's actually really good
Huh.
for one. Oh, you know it's going to get really ridiculous.
Huh.
Enchantress decks now.
Ooh, I play one, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, I hate you. All right.
Cathartic Reunion is one in a red. It's a sorcery. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard 2 cards. Draw 3 cards.
Hmm. That's a
Mm,
this is a reprint.
yeah. All right. I don't really care for it.
This
Memory Leak is 2 in a black. Sorcery. And it has target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand and exile it. Cycling 1. Hmm. Hmm.
you have it in your opening hand and you don't have any early drops and like I don't really care about making them exile things. But I mean, I always care about making them exile things. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just a monster.
Could be. Oh, those guys look cool.
Yeah. This one's called Whisper Squad. You rolling up with your squad? I know I am.
My Whisper Squad.
Yeah.
You won't hear his stuff.
Yeah. So it's a 1/1 for 1 black. And the activated ability on it is 1 in a black. Search your library for a card named Whisper Squad. Put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. I
Mm,
I don't really like these kind of cards. If they got +1/+1 for each other creature named Whisper Squad, I would say that's okay.
yeah. I mean, I get it. I don't know.
All right.
Back for more. 4 black red. What's that? Golgari. Is that what that is?
I
What
mean,
was that called?
it's black and green. If it's they're
Black
mixed
and green.
together, that's when you call it the
All
guild.
right.
Yeah,
Cool.
in your face.
Instant spell. Sorry, nerd. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you do it, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. That's
Ooh.
good, but I feel like that's expensive. But you know what? I'll take a fight ability. I like that.
There's
I've been running that in my green deck.
I mean, I'm part Irish. I like fights. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I hear.
All right. Avian Oddity. It's 3 and a blue.
Weird looking.
It has flying cycling for 2 and a blue. When you cycle Avian Oddity, put a flying counter on target creature you control. All right.
Not bad. I kind of like that. A3 gives something flying and you draw a card.
Hell yeah.
I'll take that. All right, what'd you get? What's your other card? Ooh,
Mythos.
Mythos of Luna.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's a sorcery. It says create a token that's a copy of target permanent.
Ooh.
If red and green was spent to cast a spell, instead create a token that's a copy of that permanent, except the token has when this permanent enters the battlefield, if it's a creature, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So it creates a token with fight ability
I hear
if you use green and red.
along with
Tricycle lands.
yeah, that's very restrictive because it's like 2 blue, a red, and a green to cast it.
Yeah.
Ugh. People will do it. People will do it.
Someone will find a way.
Yeah. It always finds a way.
Life will find a way.
All right. Forbidden friendship.
That sounds so dirty.
Yeah,
Look at how he's looking at that dinosaur longingly.
they fuck. Uh,
Oh my god. All
so
right.
so it's create a 1/1 red dinosaur creature token with haste and a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Oh, I think that's good value.
This is a Super Mario Maker. This
Yeah.
is Mario and Yoshi coming into the field.
Yup. Mario and Yoshi, yo. All right.
Yep. Glimmerbell is a 1 and a blue, and it's a creature elemental jellyfish. It has flying. You can pay 1 and a blue to untap Glimmerbell.
All right.
Hmm. All right.
Um, Flycatcher Juraphid. Okay. Um, it's a creature animal blister.
What the hell? They just put things in like a randomizer and said, "Yep, Antelope Lizard will go
Yeah.
print it."
Sounds good. We're good.
Sounds good.
All right, and whenever it enters the battlefield with your choice of vigilance counter or a reach counter on it. Okay. All
Mm,
right.
yeah.
That's another one. That's
Ooh, pacifism back again. You just enchant a creature and it can't attack or block for a 1 and a white.
it's
I
been
kind of like that one better than the last one.
the one
The
with the
art, at least.
zombie one though. The old school one is super cool. It's like a
Yeah,
zombie and he
I
has
don't think I've seen it.
oh, I think you've seen it. You just didn't
I gotta look
realize
it
it.
up. Maybe so.
Oh.
Ooh. I'll read this one. Grim Dancer is a 1/2 black. It's a creature nightmare. It says Grim Dancer enters the battlefield with your choice of 2 different counters on it from among Menace, Death Touch, and Lifelink. Oh, so you get a
Ooh.
2-piece on that?
Ooh, hit him with
Oh,
the
I'm all
one
about
two.
that. I like that card. Well, I know what I'm wasting wilds on.
Yeah. Monstrous step. Target creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. Up to one other target creature blocks it this turn if able. So this is a good one for like forcing someone to block when they don't want to.
Yep.
Hmm.
And it has cycling too.
Yeah. Ooh, companion. All right.
Okay. Karuga the Micro Sage is a 3, and what is this one?
Simic.
Simic. All right, so Simic. Legendary creature dinosaur hippo. It's a companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with the converted mana cost 3 or greater and land cards. So what that means is none of your cards can be less than 3. If you want to use Karuga as a companion, it'll start off in your side deck and you can just bring it in whenever. So whenever Karuga the Micro Sage enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other permanent you control with converted mana cost 3 or greater. Hmm.
I think that's very attainable in Commander, for being honest.
I mean, even I don't know how standard's gonna look yet. I haven't played. I just played a couple of games really, really quick. I haven't bought any new cards, but I mean, it seemed like the same thing. You still have stuff out on the field, so I mean, if you can get stuff out there and bring this guy in, draw some cards. But I don't know, is it worth it just to draw a hand, 2 or 3 cards? I don't know.
Are you not entertained?
I'm
Haruga
not.
is. All right. Crustacean. Uh, it's a flash crab.
Flash Crab. It's a 1/6. Oh man, so if you put that one enchantment that you had earlier, it'll do damage with its defense.
Oh,
That's interesting. So that's white. I think it was a white card, right?
yeah, it was
Yeah, it
white.
was. That's a cool looking crab, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Crab people, crab people.
Awesome. All right, what's next? Frostville Ambush, 3 blue, an instant. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap step. Cycling 1.
Right?
That's not bad. I'll pay 1 to draw a card.
Yeah. Um. Yep.
Did that one.
Startling development. Huh. Um.
It's on that card. Jeez.
I don't know. It's very startling.
Yeah,
Uh,
there it is.
until end of turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent with base power and toughness 4/4, cycling 1. Ooh, okay. If you have something with counters on it and its power and toughness is not that big, you could just throw
Yep.
this on it, and then yeah, it's a big old beefy boy.
Beefy boy.
It
All
works
right.
out.
All right. Monstrous Egg. Whenever this creature mutates, put a 1/1 counter on it. One
Whoa,
colorless. It's not that bad, I don't think.
that's
Pretty good.
that's your
Mhm.
one drop for a mutate deck. Holy crap!
Yep.
All right. Pollywog symbiote.
Ottawa.
And enchant each creature spell you cast cost one less to cast if it has mutate. Ooh. Whenever you
Mhm.
cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. Ooh.
Okay. Monstrous Egg, Polywog. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, Heartless Act. That's a mean card. Mean looking card. All right. So one in a black. It's an instant card. You get to choose one. Destroy target creature with no counters on it, or remove up to 3 counters from target creature.
The big old
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah. It's not bad,
Yeah.
honestly.
Ooh,
Ooh,
the
best
best
one of the
rare.
best rare in the game. There you go. We did it, folks.
We'll start going a little bit faster. Well, actually, we
Yeah,
got
once we start getting some dupes.
Snare Tactician. Whenever you psycho card, tap target creature and opponent controls. I like that.
Okay.
Ooh, that's going to be good in Commander.
Probably. And that's a common. Humble Naturalist, 1 in a green, creature humanoid. Tap and add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell.
All right.
I don't like limitation, but you know what? You're probably gonna be playing a lot of creatures, so
I
why
mean,
not?
green,
And it's
you're.
a 1/3.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big bottom.
Yeah. I mean, on turn 3, you can get out a 4-drop. That's
True.
pretty good. Or mutate.
Mm-hmm.
Heightened reflexes. It's 1 red. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Put a first strike counter on it. Like it.
Ooh, I like that too. Thwart the enemy, 2 and a green instant. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures your opponents control.
Right?
Right.
Seems okay.
Mm.
It's just a fog effect.
Yeah, I probably would never run it.
Yeah. There's way better fogs out there, and I think there's one. No, there's a good fog in Commander that's coming out. Swallow Whole. It's 1 green. As an additional cost to cast this
White.
spell, yeah, 1 white. Tap an untapped creature you control. Exile target tapped creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature tapped. Pay this additional spell. Ooh. Ooh. It's like the venerated Loxodon.
Huh. As a tap an untap creature, exile target creature,
Mm-hmm.
exile target tag creature, put 1 counter on the creature tap to pay this. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I don't like
All
it.
right. So Jubilant Skybonder is 1 and what is this one?
Or
That's not Orzhov.
yeah, it's
The Demir?
no, not the
No. Azorius.
Yeah, Azorius.
All right, so 1 Azorius, creature, human, wizard. Oh, there's a human on there somewhere. Flying. Creatures you control with flying have spells your opponents cast to target this creature cost 2 more to cast.
Typical.
Ooh, I like that. Protect my fly boys.
Yeah, typical. Can't you see the human right there?
Yeah, I see him.
All right. Looks totally excited. Looks like
Mhm.
looks like a bird fucker.
That's what they call them.
Ooh. All right, Brokos. Apex
Brokos.
of Forever. And this is our first mythic.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
Yeah. So this is a legendary creature, nightmare, beast, elemental, word soup. I'm gonna add a few more elemental P's, QRSs.
Oh my god.
It's a 6/6, and the mana cost is it's 2, a black, a green, a blue. Kind of very specific, if you ask me. But it has a trample. It has mutate 2 Demir green. You may cast Brokos Apex of Forever from your graveyard using its mutate ability.
Oh wow.
Super good. Super good.
That is good.
I don't have chat up, by the way.
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
Mike just said CUV. Just added on.
Oh.
Oh, great. My Magic the Gathering arena won't start it. All right. Oh, this is a gross looking card.
Yeah.
Blitz Leech is 5 and a black, so 6 total. Creature Leech with Flash, though. When Blitz Leech enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent control gets -2/-2 until the end of that turn. Remove all counters from that creature. That's a good way to get rid of all those counters, though.
Yeah.
It's expensive. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a solid blocker, I guess, if you want to flash in a blocker.
I mean, if someone has a big boy that's swinging in and it's hard to do stuff against him because they're so beefy, you can just throw
Yeah.
this out there and just block with this, and it has 5 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's not bad. Bristling Boar. This is another reprint. Bristling Boar can't be blocked by more than one creature. Eh.
Mm. Ooh, Greater Sandworm, 5 and 2 green. Greater Sandworm can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Cycling 2 and it's a 7/7 big boy.
Briefer. All right.
That is big.
All right.
Oh, I want that
Cavern
card.
Whisperer. It's 4 and a black. It's a creature nightmare. It's a
Mm-hmm.
4/4. It has menace and it has mutate 3 and a black, so you get a discount for mutating.
Mm-hmm.
When this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. Oh my god, that's really good
It's
for.
a good commander card.
That's. I mean, it could turn commander into a discard card kind of situation, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Maned Serval, creature cat. It's a 1 and a white, and it has vigilance. 1/4. Okay, not bad. I guess that could pair up with that other card that said something about vigilance. So there you
Yeah.
go.
This cat kind of looks like it has a David Bowie kind of haircut from
It kind
Dark
You know what
Crystal.
it looks like? That's a Joe Exotic cat.
Yeah. I think you're
Carol
right.
Baskins.
All right.
All right, what you got?
Dire Tactics. It's white and a black. Exile target creature. If you don't control a human, you lose life equal to that creature's toughness. Okay,
All right,
I'll do that.
not bad.
All right. You get to do the rare.
I'll read the thing. Ooh, Gem Razor. All right, so Gem Razor is a creature beast. It's 3 and a green. Reach and trample, mutate for 1 and 2 green. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Then it's a 4/4. That's not bad. Pay 3 for removal and you get to mutate and get trample and reach.
Every time
Why
you
not?
mutate, you could mutate
Every time.
multiple times in a turn
Yep.
or in a game. That's going to be a. Oh my God. That's going
Go
to be a
for it.
super good card in Commander. Oh my God. I'm rock
I
hard
like
right
it.
now.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Oh.
Oh,
We got to
Evolving Wilds, that classic.
we got to fetch land. We got to fetch land, everybody.
Oh,
It's
we
not.
don't have this yet, do we? Or do we?
I don't think
In standard.
it's not in standard. No, it was in last time it was reprinted was Ixalan, and so it's been a while. I'm glad it's in standard. Can get a foily boy of this, but I already have a foily boy of an Evolving Wilds, and I'm super happy about that. So
I do too. This one looks cooler with that red down the middle. So basically, you just tap it and you sacrifice Evolving Wilds to find a basic land card and put it into the field tapped.
and little known fact,
Shuffle library.
everyone, foiling on cards that have red in there, like going through something, looks amazing.
Yeah, it just pops like it's
Yeah,
hot.
this is kind of one I want to get in foil, and I assume I'll be able to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, Mike. It really is going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to it. It's a Voltron person's like dream.
Yeah, Joe's gonna be super excited. And then Wingfold Pateron. Okay.
Mhm.
So it's 5 and a blue, super expensive. Let's keep reading to see if it's actually gonna be good. When it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield with the choice of flying counter or hexproof counter. Okay, okay.
Mm,
I think I always make it enter with hexproof if I'm being honest, because a flyer with 6 defense that seems pretty good.
yeah, I don't know, man. For the cost, I feel like you should be able to do both. Honestly, so expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does Mike want to join us in talking about this stuff?
He might be at work. I don't know, Mike.
Oh,
If you want to jump on, just let us know. Divine Arrow is a 1 and a white. It's an instant. Divine Arrow deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. I feel like that's a reprint.
I don't think it is a reprint, but it's a
It's in a
functional
build.
it's a functional reprint of a card that does
Cool.
similar things. So that's yeah.
Gotcha.
Of one mind, it's 2 and a blue. The spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Okay, it's kind of like that
Okay.
wing that you
Wing
draw
Worlds.
two. Yeah, you draw 2 cards. So it's kind of like that. It's going to be 1 if you have a human and a non-human. That seems
That's pretty good to draw 2 cards, pay 1. I'll take it. All right, so unexpected fangs,
Ooh,
two in a one in a black. Put a 1/1 counter and a life leak counter on target creature.
that looks gross. I like it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, thanks, Mike. We'll keep you company.
Ooh,
We got a lot of packs to go through.
yeah. We got like we're 7 in, and we got 100 that in total.
We'll
Uh,
see duplicates soon,
yeah.
though.
Auspicious Sterix. 4 and a green. Its mutate is 1 more. Let's see what it does. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Put those permanent cards onto the battlefield. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Permanent cards. All right. What's next? Ooh, Genesis Ultimatum. 2 green, 3 blue, 2 red. Sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. Exile Genesis Ultimatum. That is such a good card.
Yeah.
It's so expensive to play, but it's such a good card.
These seem like they're just commander cards, if we're being honest.
They kind of feel like it. I don't. You could probably get one, maybe two of these off in a game of standard.
I No, you're getting one off because if you get that off, and let's say you get
Yeah,
5 permanents, you're winning the
true.
game.
You should be winning the game at that point. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't think you'll ever get off more than two in a game.
get off me, bro.
I'm just saying. All right. Yeah, Mike, you're right. Look at that little guy.
It looks like he's taking a shit.
It really does. Don't look at me. I'm shitting.
All right, it's Essence Symbiote. It's 1 and a green. It's a 2/2. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and you gain 2 life. Ooh, that's a
I like
payoff for
that.
mutate.
Little support. Yeah, pooping out some counters over there.
This is a
Capture
reprint.
sphere. Yeah, 3 and a blue. Flash enchant creature. When capture sphere enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step.
You notice it's the same guy as the ones from the red cards and the dragon. Or
Yeah, it's the same dinosaur.
yeah, Brian Kibler did something funny with his dog when he actually got these series of cards to reveal, and
Oh, that's funny.
he has a little dog, and it's like it was really cute. Oh, Tanky Boy, Almighty
Brushwag.
Brushwag. Yeah, it's 1 green, kind of cheap. So it has trample.
Oh, dude.
It's a 1/1, so it has trample, but you pay 3 and a green. All might it gets +3/+3 until end of turn. So it's basically a
Just
4/4.
just imagine mutating that bad boy. He has trample, can give himself a buff plus whatever you mutate him with.
Mm, I feel it.
That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, his stats aren't very big, but he can get all kinds of crap on him.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you put the bigger thing on top, and the mutated creature,
Oh
if
yeah,
it's
you're right. You're right. He
so
gets all of the keyword, all the text.
gets all the soup.
Yep. All right. Parcel Beast. It's 2 green blue. Creature elemental beast mutate for a green and a blue. That's a pretty cheap mutate cost.
Yeah.
Pay 1 and tap it. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it into the battlefield. If you don't put the card into the battlefield, put it into your hand. It doesn't say the card comes into play tapped, the land card. So you get to play an extra land that turn if you get it.
Yeah. Interesting.
I feel like that's expensive for a 4 cost creature. I don't know. I
The,
feel like that's a lot of investment to put into that 4 cost to
yeah.
tap it and maybe get a land. I don't know. I'm bad at the game, so that's just me.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna most likely be mutating this onto a mana dork, and that'll just accelerate you. I think that's what I feel.
Maybe.
All right, moving on. Escape Protocol. It's 1 in a blue. It's an enchantment. Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 1. When you do, exile target artifact or creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its control. Okay. Okay. I like that.
Okay, a
Interesting.
little flash. What's it
Yeah.
called? Flicker effect for an artifact
Yeah. I mean,
or a creature?
Thassa doing that to like oh oh my god. Being able to do that on demand with with Thief.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! Or if you're just playing a cycle deck and you're just trying
Pay
to
one.
protect, you're
Yeah.
just trying to protect your stuff. You could just cycle a bunch. All right.
Makes sense. General Kudro of Dranith. I don't know. One, a white and a black. I already liking this color combo. Legendary creature. Other humans you control get +1/+1. Whenever a general or another human enters the battlefield under your control, exile a target card from an opponent's graveyard. Pay 2, sacrifice 2 humans, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
Mm.
That's not too bad. I'll take a sacrifice some cheap little human tokens to get rid of a big boy.
And he has an anthem effect of giving other humans +1/+1.
Uh, Steven, they cost us coins. So if you look up, Chris has 10,200 coins up there at the top of his screen. Since when you play the game, you just accumulate coins and you can buy the packs with them.
Yeah.
You don't even have to spend money.
And
You
we have
can spend money if you want to,
yeah.
but we've just been saving since the last set.
Yeah, and we also bought the Master Pass, but we just accumulated these things from playing stuff and playing modes. And you get those for free if you just play enough. It's less
Mhm.
likely you'll get them, but if you do drafts on here, which it's about, the drafts can range from 5,000 to 10,000, and at the end of it you get gems. And we've just been saving up all that stuff. So, um, one. Hampering Snare. It's one in the blue. Creatures your opponents control get -2, -0 until end of turn. It's an instant. That's a really good gotcha kind of card, especially if
Yeah,
they have a small death toucher.
yeah.
So it's kind of good. Oh, that looks
I
cool.
also had cycling too. Essence Scatter with one
That's
in a blue.
reprint.
Counter target creature spell. That's
Yeah,
a cheap counter.
I like the art style on this better than any other Essence Scatter.
I don't remember them, but it looks kind of gross, so I kind of do like this.
It's the one where the guy's walking across the bridge and he's like being scattered.
I think I know what you're talking about. This one just looks gross. It looks like a parasite or something.
Yeah, no, sexy. All right. This is Sleeper Dart. It's too generic. When Sleeper Dart enters the battlefield, draw a card. Okay, you got me there. Tap to sacrifice Sleeper Dart. Target creature doesn't untap during its controller's. Oh, in limited when you're playing a draft, these kind of cards they don't seem like they're good that good. And in regular in regular environments where you're doing constructed, they're not all that great. But in
Yeah.
limited, these are all stars because people don't plan on having things to where you just tap their stuff and they can't do anything. It's annoying.
Yeah, usually when you're playing like a draft or something like that, you're limited to obviously you're limited to your card pool. So you have that one card that's your big boy, that's your bomb. Well, I'll just play Sleeper Dart, I'll sacrifice and tap you, and now I can swing and get the win.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
Huntmaster Liger. 3 and a white. It's a creature cat, mutate for 2 and a white. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of times this creature was mutated.
Oh my god. That's really good.
It is good. My only concern with this mutate stuff is when they're stacking the mutate abilities or the amount of times is there's so much removal. Like just kill them or bounce them or something. You know?
Yeah, but there's also a lot of there's a lot of protection also. You got to
Yeah.
just you can't just build a glass cannon build in Magic because people are going to have removal. You got to
Yeah.
have stuff like God's willing and stuff to
Ugh.
like. And also, here's another thing.
Mhm.
The cycling where you can flicker something when it comes back, all the things mutated on it come back as creatures of their own.
Really
Yeah, so you can like, oh, they're gonna kill that one thing to make you not have as many on the board. Oh, guess what? I'm putting 5 creatures on board because I got to flicker it.
interesting.
So
All right, I have to try that.
some of the flicker effects are cheaper than the actual costed creatures, so you'll actually getting a discount.
Hmm.
Right. This is me. All right, lead the
Mhm.
stampede. It's 2 and a green. It's a sorcery. Um, Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. Okay, pretty decent.
Okay.
pretty decent.
Yep.
Going to ooh
Oh,
3 mythics out of this, out of the first 10. That's
it's
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
What? How do you say this? Nethroy. I'll go with that. Apex of Death. 2 white, black, green. Legendary creature, cat nightmare. Death touch and life link. Mutate for 4 green, white, and black, black. Whenever this creature mutates, return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That could be 10 1/1s, 2 5/5s, any combination, it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
Or let's think about it like this. You know how in Commander how they have the Desolation Twins, how it's a 10/10 itself and then it puts another
Mhm.
10/10? You just put this, you do that, you mutate this bad boy and you get to get Desolation Twin back out there.
Oh
Or
my god.
if you're a monster like Mike, you could just have an Eldrazi come out there for free.
There you go.
All right, last one, then we're
Nice.
switching over to Rob.
Yep.
Ooh, all right.
Oh,
I think this is you. Oh no, this
no,
is
it's your
me.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ferocious Tigerilla.
Right.
It's a cat ape. It's a cat ape. All right, everybody. We officially have a tigerilla. All right. When it enters the Joe Exotic would be very interested. When it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield with your choice of trample counter or menace counter on it. What's your flavor of evasion do you like more?
Oh man, if I'm gonna run, I might just do trample because I just like trample, but also menace isn't that bad.
Yeah.
If it's a 4 cost, I have to wait a turn to do anything.
Hmm.
If I get them, if it what is it called?
Haste.
My curve.
Oh yeah.
If my curve is on, if I'm on point, I'm gonna get it on turn 4, and I would rather have that. Somebody might have things out there already, so the menace might not even matter.
Yeah.
But it's a good way to clear a board, I guess. If they have to block with 2, if they decide to block.
Yeah. That's a good way to stay in
Um,
shape too.
it really is. Look at that guy. Get them claws. All right.
I don't know. Me
What's next?
personally, I like menace because you can kill one of their other creatures and it's unblockable at that point.
That's also true. Ooh, Dark Bargain. 4 and a black instant. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Dark Bargain deals 2 damage to you.
Hmm. We had dark
Hmm.
dealing last set. Now it's dark bargain. All right.
A lot of darkness going on.
All right.
Darkness.
I really like because that will synergize with that the mythic from the previous pack.
Yeah.
Uh, I think I don't know. I think this is
Ooh.
pretty good.
That Triton from Eldrin also, that it mills the top couple cards of your deck and you gain 2 life.
Oh, the possibilities, people. The
The
possibilities.
possibilities are endless until they end.
All right. Bushmeat poacher.
Yeah.
It's 3 and a black. It's 1 and tap. You sacrifice another creature. You gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Draw a card. Hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I I personally I don't know. I like things where you either draw a card or scry more so than gain life because I feel like I don't know.
You're doing both though.
Mm, no,
With this, you sacrifice it, you gain life equal to that creature's defense,
you draw a card.
and you draw a card.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't I don't really like paying for it, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, you had a Yara. Was that her name Yara?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you tap her and you sack a creature and you draw a card.
I think
This way,
this is
this
just better.
is better. It really is. It costs 1 more, plus you have to pay to use the ability. Maybe it's a little more fair, but also you're gonna get that card draw and the life gain. So
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Right.
Wingspan Mentor. 2 and a blue. Creature, human wizard. When Wingspan Mentor enters the battlefield, put a flying counter on target non human creature you control. 2 and a blue, tap it. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with flying. I am all about that.
I mean, it's got a decent size defense, so you're
Mhm.
protected from someone just like doing something for 2 and killing it. So I just wish it kind of had an evasion itself, but I think I'm asking for too much.
You're asking for too much, dude. Come on.
I mean, you could, yeah,
It's a
uh,
human.
yeah. And by the way, everyone, when you mutate something, you can't put it onto a human, so it has to be a non-human.
Yep.
All right. Alert. Heat bonder.
Yep.
All right. It's one and a god. All right. It's that one.
Green white. Green white.
Yeah. It's vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, you gain 1 life for each creature you control with vigilance. Okay.
Okay, it's not a nice little life gain
And it's a
mechanism there.
2/4. Yeah. It's okay.
Oh, look at you! You're just getting. Oh, I'm gonna be mad if I don't get this many mythics. Vadrock, Apex of Thunder, legendary creature, elemental, something, dinosaur cat. Oh my god!
Dinosaur cat?
Flying. Yeah, it's a dinosaur cat. Flying first strike, mutate for one. What is it? A green blue? No, a white blue, red
Azores.
red.
Yeah.
Whenever this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature spell with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Um, I don't know if that's bad, but it's every time it mutates, so
Yeah, that's legit.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's some nice 3 cost spells that you can cast and
I mean,
non-creature cards, so
I think you put this out on turn 3 as best you can. It's going to be kind of hard to do like the exact mana cost for putting it out there. But when
mhm,
you mutate, you're going to just be able to do some things. And hopefully
yeah.
it's just in these colors. I don't know. I guess with white you can mill a little bit and it's not bad. And blue and red
Blue
you
you
can
can
mill.
definitely mill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
blue for sure.
I think it's decent. All right, let's go to Rob.
All right. Let me share my screen. Share my
Amateur
screen.
hour over here.
I
You
know.
see Rob's record label there.
Yeah. About to drop it like it's hot. Can you see Ikoria?
I can.
All right, so here we go. Pack number uno, and it's gonna suck because we're gonna get some duplicates that Chris had already. Evolving Wilds, Divine Arrow,
Did not get that. All right, so
Frenzied Raptor, 2 in a red, Creature Dinosaur.
vanilla
Before
AF.
2. All
Yep.
right,
Gust of Winds. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a creature with flying. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. You draw a card. Ooh, I like that. I like that.
it's really good.
Next card is a reap.
Anticipate. Oh, another one. All right, so 1 in a blue, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library to anyone. I like this card.
Piece. Primal Empathy. It's 1 green blue enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greater power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control.
That's
Ooh,
not bad.
that's
I like that.
that's pretty good. All right.
All right. Keen Sight Mentor is a 2 and a white creature human cleric. When Keen Sight Mentor enters the battlefield, put a vigilance counter on target non human creature you control. 1 and a white, tap, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with vigilance. Okay, so it looks like they might have one of each color that's going to put 1/1 counters on things with whatever counter it puts on it. That's
It,
something else.
Mike, it would be kind of awesome if you could make a cat dog mutate thing. I think you
Oh, there
can.
might be.
I most assuredly there is. You definitely can. I think. All right. Ooh, companion card. So Luris of the Dream Den. It's a legendary creature, cat nightmare. Look at it. It's so nightmarish.
It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
And it has a little kitty next to him. Look at the little kitty.
It's has lifelink, and to reach the companion, each permanent card in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. Okay, and
Mm,
then
that's tough.
during each of your turns, you may cast 1 permanent spell with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. Ooh,
Cavalcade deck.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. There's some stuff in the
Oh wait,
cavalcade.
no. Each cavalcade doesn't cost 2. Can't right? Isn't it a 3 cost or is it a 2 cost?
It's a 2 cost. It's just you can't have the finishers for the red. It's a mono red deck. I don't think you want to put this in there, but
I mean,
all right.
yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. We'll see. Next, open that pack. All right. Memory leak.
We've already seen it.
Spontaneous Flash, Whisper Squad, Plummet,
Yeah.
reprint, one in a green, destroy target creature with flying.
It's in every
Probably
set.
more relevant than ever now.
Yeah. Uh,
Bristlebore. There we go.
ooh. Zagoth Mamba. uh,
Mama.
it's a black, and whenever this creature mutates, target creature and opponent controls gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Hmm.
I like that. It's a one cost. You can mutate it quick, and you add that ability to a bigger boy.
Or let's say you put that on turn one, and then you can mutate something onto it, and they put out
That's
a
what I'm saying.
1/1. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Word clear. All right. So Sonora's Howlbounder, one Rakdos, right? Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Creature, human warrior with menace. Each creature you control with menace can't be blocked except by three or more creatures.
Oh,
Menace just got mean.
super menace.
Oh, super menace.
Very menacing. Oh, we
Oh,
haven't seen this one, I don't think. The
mm-mm.
Luna Apex of Wishes. The legendary creature, beast, elemental, dinosaur.
Jesus.
It's a 6/6. It has flying trample. And its mutate is 3 Gruel blue. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent. Put that card onto the battlefield or into your hand.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
It's I don't hate it either. It's elemental. Risen Reef. Anybody? Uruk.
Yeah, that's
Man,
gonna
it's
go
a 5 color
great
deck.
in. Yeah, it's gonna go great in an elemental deck.
Sonora's Howlbounder, though. That's really good.
Yeah,
Move that bus. All right. Ooh, best uncommon, hampering snare. Okay, solid footing. Did we do this one?
yeah.
This is the one we're talking about with vigilance. Beach. There you go. Moss coat Goriak, two and a green, has vigilance, and it's a 2/4. That's a big beefy boy, and you put this on here.
In
There we go. Nice.
limited, it's good, but every other
Yeah,
format, no.
probably not so much.
All right.
Okay.
Majestic as fuck unicorn. It's 4 and a white. It has vigilance. Its mutate is 3 and a white. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life.
I don't know. Pass.
Yeah,
It looks cool. I like gaining life, but I don't think I'd ever play it. Savai Thundermane. That sounds cool.
yeah,
Uh, red white elemental creature cat. It just looks like a cool ass card, man. I hope I get that in real life in foil.
yeah.
Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 2. When you do, Saval Thundermane deals 2 damage to target creature, and you gain 2 life. He does a lot of things, and he's cheap. I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's
I just like the way it looks. I
yeah,
probably wouldn't play it, but I like it.
yeah. Ooh,
Ooh,
Shark Typhoon.
Sharknado.
Yep. Shark Typhoon, because there's no such thing as Shark Typhoon in movies. Everyone knows that. Um,
Yep.
it's an enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is that spell's converted mana cost, and it has cycling X1 blue. When you cycle Shark Typhoon, create a XX blue shark creature token with flying. I wouldn't mind playing that.
Oh
Uh,
my god, what is the XX for though? Oh, when you cite, okay, you pay this. Okay, got it.
yeah,
This with Kraken,
yeah.
you're just creating all kinds of seafood here. That's crazy.
And it's a
Seafood deck.
non creature spell. You get it for XX, and its spell's converted mana cost.
So good.
Yeah,
All right, I like it.
ship it.
Ship it. Oh, Blazing Volley is one in a red. Blazing Volley deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. You do that with what's his name? Torbrand.
Yeah,
There you go.
you monster. That's already been done. You've already done it.
Cracking claws.
All right. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. It has cycling 2. It's 1 in a red. I could have sworn you got that. Hold on. Go down.
I remember.
Oh no, you
Oh no,
didn't.
it says new.
Yeah.
Okay. Lurking Deadeye. 3 and a black flash. When Lurking Deadeye enters the battlefield, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Okay, so combo with Blazing Volley.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shredded Sails, 1 in a red. It's an instant. Choose one. Destroy target artifact. Credit Sails deals 4 damage to target creature with flying. And if you don't need to do either one of those, you can cycle it. I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's a well-rounded
It's a
card.
pretty good card. It has 3 abilities on it.
Yeah,
Mike said it's sushi commander deck. I'm all for it, dude.
yeah. Get a little bit of the sushi.
Little Sonora's Hellbounder again. I kind of like that. I want to make this deck now. Oh, all
Your
right. I
second
wish I
one.
would have got a different one, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, people were complaining they weren't getting mythics earlier today, so I think they fixed the drop rate.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Uh, go for it.
It's you because it was a dupe on that one.
Oh, that's right. Rumbling Rock Slide, 4 and a red sorcery. Rumbling Rock Slide deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. I think you did this one already,
Yeah, I
didn't
did
you?
do that. Yeah, you're right. Right. All right. All right.
All right,
Spell Eater
go for it.
Wolverine. Oh, that looks kind of cool.
Wolverine. That's gonna look cool in foil.
Yeah. 2 and a red. It has double strike as long as there are 3 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard. Ooh, okay.
That's pretty easy to do with red.
Yeah. Almost pretty easy to do with almost any color combination, let's be honest.
Pretty much. But he's red though.
Yeah.
Springjaw Trap 1. Artifact. Flash. Hornet taps. Sacrifice Springjaw Trap. It deals 3 damage to any target.
That's
I got excited for a second, but I feel like that's too much to do 3 damage. But it is at any whenever you want, so I guess that's good.
I mean, the thing is, people can't do things to protect it from a color because it's colorless.
True that. All right.
Durable Coil Bug. All right, 1 in a black, 2/2. 4 in a black as the activated ability. Return Durable Coil Bug from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, all right, whatever.
I mean, it's an easily mutatable card, I guess.
Yeah, it's just that's 5 mana to just bring it back from your graveyard to your hand. That's
Ugh.
there's been
It's
better
trash. I wouldn't run it.
there's better things that are already there that you can do that with, and some of them just they do it automatically.
Yeah, I don't know what this card is garbage. All right, Valiant Rescuer. Whenever you cycle another card for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Cycling 2.
Okay,
That's not bad.
it's
I
not
like
bad at
this.
all.
Two. It's one in a white.
I just wish it had more. I wish it was a 1/3 instead of a 3/1.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah. Indotha Crystal. It's a 3 cost artifact. This is going to be commander staple. All these artifacts. Tap.
Yeah,
Add a white or a black or a green, or it has cycling.
cycling 2.
Super good.
That's
Super.
really good.
Yeah. You get to draw a card if you don't
Brawl
need
deck.
it. Yeah. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Ooh, a dirge bat. 2 black creature bat with flash and flying. Mutated for 4 and 2 black. It better be a good ability. Whenever this creature
It
mutates,
is.
destroy target creature or planeswalker opponent controls.
You were saying?
Okay, I like it. I'm all about it now.
You're gonna be running that in every black deck. I know you.
I'll have to. I don't know, man. He's so expensive. It's only going to be like 1 or 2.
Shut
Maybe.
up. Take my mana. I don't care.
It's pretty good though. I kind of like it. I'll call it my Batman deck.
Oh, all right. Checkpoint officer. One. It's 1 in a white, and you put him out there, and he's gonna be not doing anything for a turn. Then after that, you can do some stuff where you tap him to tap target creature. Super freaking boring.
It seems like it's more expensive than some of the other ones that do that.
It's about the same.
Is it? It costs 2 to tap something. I mean, that's an annoying ability when you're playing sealed. So
I think this is a bad card.
it's not good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'd rather have it on an artifact.
Yeah. Blood Curdle. All right. 3 and a black. Destroy target creature. Put a menace counter on a creature you control. Okay, I like this.
Ooh. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. When you're going into attack and they have 2 blockers, you kill one and put menace on your creature, and voila, evasion.
Yep.
Like it.
Awesome. I like it. It's gonna go with that other card that I've got 2 of already.
Yeah. All right. Serrated Scorpion. Badass name. It's a black. It's a 1 and a 2. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. Okay.
Uh,
Eh.
I don't hate it. You use it with that one card where you could sacrifice something and draw a card and gain life.
Yeah,
You'll gain 4 life there and draw a card and do 2 damage to an opponent.
yeah. The other ones we
Seems like a
use
lot of work, but
in the
eh.
other one in packs that I opened. Yeah.
Alright, so Rooting Moloch. 4 in red, it's a lizard. When Rooting Moloch enters the battlefield, exile target card with a cycling ability from your graveyard. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Cycling 2. Hmm,
If it wasn't so expensive to cast, I would say yeah.
yeah, for sure. Mike mentioned a Manascape Refractor from the 2020 Commander deck is going to be freaking awesome.
Yes, that's where you can tap it for any land's ability and mana.
Oh,
Lands tap for mana, so that's a mana ability also. So you can steal someone's like Gaia's Cradle. Like if you're playing against someone that's like super rich and has like Gaia's Cradle and all kinds of bullshit, and you're just like, I'm just gonna put out this thing that costs hardly anything. Ooh,
I like this card.
yeah, Kinnan Bonder Prodigy, legendary creature, human druid. Not too many other things, just that. That sounds cool. And whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produces. Whoa, that's really
Yeah.
broken. So it's 5 green blue. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest in at the bottom of your library in any order. That's not a tap ability. You could do that right out the gate when he comes in.
Yeah.
That's
And
ridiculous.
he only costs 2 to play. A green and a blue to play him. That's redonk.
He's gonna be a commander. He's gonna be really good as a commander.
What's
Oh,
up, Compost 82? Doing good, man. Thanks for stopping by.
thanks. Thank you, thank you.
Cool.
All right,
All
next
right.
one. Bar Finder.
Farfinder.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
this is
it's
your.
my
This is.
turn.
Sorry, sorry.
Look at that little fox. It's kind of cute. It's a 3 cost, colorless, a creature fox. So it has vigilance. When Farfinder enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it to your hand, then shuffle your library. It's a one has 1/1.
All right, interesting.
Mm, yeah, and just search for land.
Yeah, I mean, if you're, but the only problem is, I'd much rather have something on a lower bottom curve because if I'm on 3 and I'm trying to cast something, I don't want to have to wait another turn. I want things to come out on turn 3 for 4 right then and there. I don't want to have to wait another turn.
Yeah, true.
All right, ram through 1 and a green. Oh my god, wall of text. It's an instant. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. Whoa! Wow!
Oh, okay. So it does trample just from a not even a fight ability because that's not fight because they're not doing damage to it. You're only doing the damage to that creature. I like
Wow!
that. Okay, now we're
Wow!
talking.
Yeah. Now we're cooking with some gas. All right.
Oh man, so much Voltron shenanigans there. Um, okay, Lava Serpent, 5 in a red. He has haste and he has cycling 2 elemental serpent for 5/5. Seems like a lot. It is a hasty boy, but
That's
eh,
that's a consideration in limited. If it didn't have haste, it would just be garbage.
true.
Oh,
Oh
oh!
no!
What did you do?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I clicked away to close out a window on my other monitor, and I came back and it did that crap. I'm
All right,
sorry, everybody.
all right, you're fired.
Damn it. All right. Well, you can read this.
All right, adaptive shimmerer. It's 5 cost. It has flash adaptive shimmerer enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters on it. I don't like that. I
I
don't like
don't
that at all. It's
either.
5 cost.
It's so expensive.
Yeah. If it was 3 for a 3/3, I would say yes.
I mean, I guess it's a expensive blocker, or maybe you can mutate it or something. I don't know.
It's garbage.
Okay, so one of the mind, we didn't get to read that one. 2 in a blue sorcery. The spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a human creature. Oh, we already saw that one.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here goes one for you.
Oh, thieving otter. It's 2 and a blue. When thieving otter deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. And with the cutest of boys on there, I really like this one. The art on it is amazing.
I've seen this one. I have 3 of these now, so almost a play set. So I guess I will be running a menace deck soon.
Yep, so heard
Um,
from it. Well,
Another Dream Den.
all
All
right.
right.
Moving on. I feel like we've been cheated out of cards though. That one.
I know. Here we go.
Is this you again? Because you technically haven't read a cards.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dreamtail Heron, 4 in a blue. Creature elemental bird flying mutate 3 in a blue. Whenever this creature mutates, draw a card. I like that. It's simple. I don't know if I want to put that much money into buying or mutating the creature though, but it is a flyer.
I think it's
Whatever other abilities it gets, it might not be that bad.
because whenever you mutate it onto something, you're gonna give that thing flying.
That's the thing that I like, and it's not a token, so
Yeah.
it has flying.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Did we do
All
Greater
right.
Siren Worm on mine? I think
Yeah.
so. All right. Boneyard Lurker. All
Oh
right.
my god, he has
Two,
a skull on his horn. You
that's
see that?
that's his formal skull. Okay. Um,
Oh, okay, my bad. He's
it's
off to a ball.
yeah. It's 2 black green creature nightmare beast mutate 2 and Golgari.
Hmm.
Whenever this creature mutates, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's
I kind of like that.
it's okay.
It's okay. If it returned it to the field, it'd be better, but you can't have everything.
Want
Oh
everything.
my god, look at that Kraken. Ominous Seas, 1 in a blue enchantment. Whenever you draw a card, put a foreshadow counter on Ominous Seas. Remove 8 foreshadow counters from Ominous Seas. Create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token with cycling 2. I don't know. That's a lot of counters. There's ways to proliferate and get that thing faster. Get it up to 8 quicker. And it's from what we've seen, there's ways to get counters up there, but man,
There's I don't know.
yeah,
It's
I
not a.
probably wouldn't play it.
I'd
I
play
would
it.
give it a try and then get frustrated by it not working.
I would play it for its cycling cost. That's it.
Probably.
Ooh, Ketran
Oh,
Triome. These are called cycling lands, and so you can do 3 colors with them. People are calling them tricycle lands. You can use it. It comes into the battlefield tapped. It's kind of crazy. It sucks that it does that, but you can tap for red, blue, or green, and you could cycle for 3 if you want. I really want all these cards. I want all 5 of them.
there's 5. Oh my god. All right,
Last pack
last
coming.
pack before we switch back.
Jack.
Oh, here we go. Blister Spit Gremlin. Ooh, he's cool looking. He looks like a rat. Anyways, 1 in a red is a creature gremlin.
It looks like a
Pay
gremlin.
1 and tap. He does. Tap for 1. Blister Spit Gremlin deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, untap Blister Spit
Ooh,
Gremlin.
that's really good.
Yep. I'll read this one so you can read the next one. How about that? I'll save that for you.
I think we've read that one. No, we didn't.
Excavation Mole?
No, we
No.
didn't.
Excavation Mole is 2 in a blue, 2 in a green.
I see why you.
Trample. When Excavation Mole enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. It's a 3/3.
All right.
Uh,
Let's get to the
Here
real
you
one.
go.
All right. For those of you that don't know, squirrels are my they're my thing. They're my jam. I really like them, and it seems like they're trying to do more with squirrels now, and I'm really excited about that. But it's a
They heard Chris.
yeah. It every time someone posts something, what do you think they should do in the next set? I'm like squirrels. Uh, it's 2 and a white, and it's a creature nightmare squirrel, the best kind of squirrel. Um, it's Helka Glider. I didn't mention that, but it enters the battlefield with your choice of flying counter or first strike counter on it. I
Ooh,
think you're always gonna go with flying counter on it. It's just not that big.
yeah. Avian Oddity we did on yours. This is a different crystal, I think, right?
Probably.
Yeah, it's the first one. Ketria Crystal 3. You can tap to add green, blue, or red, and you cycle it for 2. All right.
Oh my god. Think
Look
of
at that
this.
thick kitty.
Think of this one in combination with that one that has Overcrush with the spell.
Oh, the overcrushing spell. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So it's 5 green enchantment aura. So you get to enchant This is the biggest enchantment ever done in Magic. Just realize that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Enchant creature. When Colossification enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature for obvious freaking reasons. But you can untap creatures quite easily, actually. An
Mm-hmm.
enchant creature gets +20/+20.
Yeah,
that
that's redonk.
then they just like exile it, and you're like, oh.
That's funny. I'm gonna go back to my collection real quick and see what I missed. So if you want to switch back to yours, or we can try to
Explore,
figure out what I'm missing here. How do I do this? Oh, they changed it. Okay, I only want to see Ikoria
not collected.
collected. I want to see the rare. Oh, I should do the rare that I missed because I don't care about all the other ones. There. Here it goes. Umori the Collector. Legendary creature ooze companion. Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. Use Umori the Collector's enter the battlefield. Choose a card type. Oh, as it enters the battle, choose a card type. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost one less to cast. So it
That's
doesn't even have to be the ooze. You could pick something else. Just make you a tribal deck of some sort, and Amori just comes in and makes everything cheaper by one.
yeah,
I don't know if I'll use it ever, but it's kind of cool.
yeah.
Cool. All right, back to
It's
you
gonna be a no for
in the
me. No.
studio. It'll be a no for you.
Yeah. No. All right, everyone. Hello. Hi. All right.
Hi.
At 40, we're going to
Hi.
30.
And we're gonna start getting more duplicates every one, so we're gonna start moving a little faster, like the poop maker right there. Ooh,
Night
go for it.
Squad Commando. It's 2 in a black. It's a human creature, human soldier. When it enters the battlefield, if you attacked this turn, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Eh.
Hmm. And great, not the worst. Honey Mammoth. Here we go. 4 and 2 green. It's a creature elephant. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. He is a 6/6. He is a beefy boy. He gives you some life. Look at that cute little elephant guy.
And
He's
sealed.
very expensive.
And sealed, he's
Yeah,
good.
he's yeah. Give him trample. There's ways to do it.
I mean, the fact that he gains you
Uh,
life and he's the same cost as the cat, he's power and toughness is the same as the cast is okay.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't pick it first though.
Yeah. No, no, no. This is a funny look. This is hilarious.
That looks awesome.
Prickly Marmoset. It's 2 in a red and it's a 2/3. First, it has first strike whenever you cycle a card. Prickly Marmoset gets 2/2/0 until end of turn. Okay,
That's
okay.
not bad. You're looking at a 4/3 with first strike.
This is a first pick, I think. Well, no, I'm not gonna
Hmm.
say it's a middle pick.
Yeah, it's
If you're going
a
red,
couple of
this is
times around the board. Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh, Void Beckoner, 6 and 2 black. Ooh,
wow.
Creature Nightmare Horror, Death Touch, cycling 2 and a black. When you cycle Void Beckoner, put a Death Touch counter on target creature you control, and it is an 8/8.
Either one is
Um,
good.
yeah, it is a marmoset, nice looking marmoset. Be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Yeah,
But yeah, with the Void Beckoner, you can get it into your graveyard, and there's ways to bring it back, right? So
yeah. And
not the worst if you cycle it.
another thing to know about cycling, the opponent can't do anything about it. They can't interrupt it. So if you
Oh,
get
I didn't
effects
know
for
that.
if you do something for cycling and you just want to get the effect from cycling it, you essentially can do it without worry of them interrupting them. Unless it's something doing something to their board, they can do something to protect their board, but they can't interrupt the cycle.
Nice.
They didn't start the cycle. All right.
Ooh, raw green crystal.
Yeah. I think we did this on yours. Maybe not.
Mm,
It's blue, red, white. All right.
read your thing. Oh, you got one too.
Yeah. All right. That's it. All right.
All right. Next.
We're done with this shit.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's you, sir.
Keep safe. It's 1 in a blue. Counter target spell that targets a permanent you control, and you draw a card. Pretty decent. We did
Yep.
this on yours.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh, fire
Ugh.
prophecy.
That's
That
gonna be
looks
awesome
cool.
in foil.
Oh, it is. One in a red. Fire Prophecy deals 3 damage to target creature. You may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. If you do, draw a card. I
Eh,
don't mind that at all.
eh,
For
eh.
red, it's a good way to draw cards.
Yeah, yeah. If you're just land, it's a good way to cycle and still keep them in. I don't know. If it just cycle, put them in the graveyard and did all that, that would be fine. Because I don't know. Thinning your deck is something in red, especially.
Yeah, if you put it at the bottom, you'll be fine.
I think we've already read this on your turn.
Um,
Yep,
yeah, I think so. Yep.
we read this one too.
Oh,
Ooh,
Frondland Felidar. Oh, it's your turn. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Fonlin
Uh,
Felidar. It's 2 green, white. It's a cat beast, and it's a 3/5. Vigilance. Creatures you control with vigilance have 1 in a tap, and it taps target. That's dumb. You get to tap a target creature with your big boys that have vigilance at this point, and that's bad. On their turn, doing it to them is decent because they have vigilance, but
mhm.
I don't know. I wish it did something else.
Yeah, that's true.
Such a
I kind
waste.
of like it though.
You would.
I would. Ooh, what is that? Seen that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Chittering Harvester is a 5 and a black nightmare creature. Mutate 4 and a black. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent sacrifices. Yes, this is the one that I was looking forward to. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. So obviously in standard you have your one opponent, but in Commander
it's so good.
it really is, and it's an uncommon. So we should be able to get it fairly cheap and fairly easy out of packs. Hopefully.
Ooh,
Oh,
best mythic in the game.
nice. Get the party going. Ikoria.
Hmm.
Is that you or me?
I don't know. I've lost count.
I, I think it's you.
Okay. Facet Reader. It's 1 in a blue. I hope I'm saying that right.
Oh.
He's a human wizard. He's 1 in a tap, draw a card, then discard a card. Yeah,
That's not a bad ability to have out there.
not a bad one. I don't know.
Is that Carol Baskins?
What?
That light of hope right there in the middle with her little flower crown.
It is
Light of
Carol
hope.
Baskins.
1 white or a white mana. It's an instant. Choose one. You gain 4 life. Destroy target enchantment or put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
All right.
I like having all those options for one. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know if I put that in a deck though, but I like it.
Yeah. It's a
It's a good way to
sideboard.
get a counter on something. Yeah, it's a good way to get a counter on something. It's a good way to get rid of something. If you're getting burned, getting that 4 life might actually help you win the game at some point.
Actually, you know what? Not even a good sideboard card. I think this is just limited decent card.
Yeah, and yeah, if you're doing a draft, you might want that card.
All right. Tentative connection. Is this me or you? I think it's me.
It's you.
All right. It's 3 in a red. It's a sorcery. This spell costs 3 less to cast if you control a creature with menace. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like giving it back.
Well, I mean, you have ovens to get rid of it.
That's true. I'm gonna make a menace deck, and that's gonna be it. All right. Momentum Rumbler, 3 in a red. Creature dinosaur. Whenever Momentum Rumbler attacks, if it doesn't have first strike, put a first strike counter on it. Whenever Momentum Rumbler attacks, if it has first strike, it gains double strike until end of turn.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's
It's a double striker when it attacks, as long as it has first strike. I like that. I like that a lot,
yeah.
actually. Pretty good.
Zenith Flare. There's been a lot of discussion about this one. It's
Oh,
2 red white. It's an instant. Zenith
mhm.
Flare deals X damage to any target, and you gain X life, where X is the number of cards with a cycling ability in the graveyard.
Huh.
If you draw it early, it's garbage. If you get it late game, it still might be garbage. There's like a middle part of the game where it could be good.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know.
Any target. So that could target your opponent as well. So that could win you the game.
You could do it to yourself too.
Yeah.
It wouldn't do anything.
I mean, yeah. Cancel itself out.
Yeah.
All All right, what's that last one? Ooh,
Ooh.
unprecedented cyclone, 3 and 2 red. If a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw a card, exile a card from the top of your library until you exile a card that shares a card type with the cycled card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then put the exiled cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of your library in a random order. Cycling 2. That was a lot. I don't understand it. I'd have to read it again, but it
Okay.
sounded good.
So let's say you cycle an instant. Or wait,
Uh
hold
huh.
on. Is it cycle a card from the top of your library? So it has to share the type of card that you cycle.
Hmm.
So you exile cards until you reach something that shares the same type of the card that you cast or that you cycled,
Hmm.
and you essentially cast it for free. So you know that big
Mm.
cycler that was in black? If you have two
Oh.
creatures in your deck and you cycle one of them away, you'll get that big black creature for free.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems good.
All right. Seems like a crazy. It's really weird. It's really. Oh, all right.
Blood Curdle. We read
We
that one
yeah.
on mine.
So
All right,
this
we're starting to get into a bunch of dupes here.
yeah,
So all we got is this.
this is me on this.
Oh,
Ooh.
Gruda Doom of Deaths 4 and is that Demir? Demir?
Yep.
Legendary creature Demon Krakens. It has companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with even converted mana cost. When Greta enters the battlefield, each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. Put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among these cards onto the battlefield under your control. It is a 6/6. I don't. The restrictions on the even or odd thing are kind of tough, but there are a lot of good even cards. There's a lot of good odd cards.
Yeah.
Just having the ability to put something on the battlefield, I think, is really good.
Yeah. Right. Burr. I think we did this on your turn. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mutual destruction.
All right. Mutual destruction. It's a black. This spell has flash as long as you control a permanent with flash. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. I wish it would just be an
Ooh.
instant. That's I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, I kind of like the 1 for 1.
Yeah,
I'll take it. It's a 1 cost. I'll destroy my weakest, puniest creature to destroy one of your creatures
yeah,
because it doesn't. You don't get to pick.
yeah. All right, done that. Done that. Ooh,
Rael the Everwise, 1 blue red, legendary creature, human wizard. Yeah, or a token like Mike said.
yeah.
Reveal the Everwise gets +1/+0 for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards for the first time each turn, draw that many cards. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's a legendary creature too, so commander. I don't think it's a commander, but
Actually, kind of is. Actually,
is it though?
yeah.
Mm, I like the ability, but like I don't know.
She gets +1/+0 for each instant or sorcery in the graveyard. That's
I
nuts.
just exile your graveyard. Game over.
Okay. All right.
Next.
All right. Okay. Sudden Spinnerets. Target creature gets +1/+3 until end of turn. Put a reach counter on it, untap it. Like it. I like that
Mm-hmm.
actually. For 1 green, that's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Ooh, suffocating fumes. I think we've had a few of those in our day. 2 and a black. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn, cycling 2. It's a little bit expensive for -1/-1, honestly.
Right.
But it's to everything. If you could clear a board with it, maybe worth it.
Yeah. All right. We've already done anticipate. Done that
Mm-hmm.
one. Sea Dasher
Oh, that's a
Octopus.
good one.
Yeah. 1 blue. Flash mutate 1 and a blue. I love the mutate cost on that. That's amazing.
Yep.
Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw. Oh my god.
It's so good, dude. I was watching a video today where Mono Black, where he was playing this creature in there and he was doing damage with it. I was like,
Oh,
this is ridiculous. You just give it a trample token or flying token and you just go to town. It's pretty cool.
it's like that one card from when Ixalan was in standard, where you just Curious Obsession or whatever. where you just whenever you dealt damage to the opponent, combat damage, you drew a card.
Yeah.
It was really tough, and if you didn't attack, you had to sacrifice it. So people just put up a wall, and you couldn't do anything about it. So
Yeah. Pretty good though. All right. What else? What else? What else?
did that already.
Oh, what is Wilt?
Yeah.
One in a green, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or cycle for 2. It's not bad.
I think it's not bad because it has cycling. If it didn't have cycling,
that's the reason.
Yeah.
Yep. Agreed.
So it has three modes on it that you can do. I think anytime they do something like this where it has destroy this or this, they need to have cycling on it from now on. It seems like such a good way to do it. All right.
Or
Ken's
that one.
We have all right.
Yeah.
Barrier Breach. Exile up to 3 target enchantments. All right. Or it's cycle 2. The cycle 2 on it is good.
Getting up to 3 target enchantments exiled is pretty good too.
Yeah. It's low
especially
cost.
with all these Voltrons.
Yeah. I'm tired of these kids and their damn Voltrons.
And I'll form the head. Okay.
I mean, you have the Enchantress deck, and you just like kill the enchantments that give it vigilance.
Yeah. All that glitters, bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye, bitch.
Ooh, you got Mothra. Luminous brood moth, 2 white creature insect flying. When a creature you control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it. Shatter the Sky.
Yep. Yeah.
Amazing.
And it has to be a flying counter on it.
Yep.
So does that mean that Luminous brood moth will come back because it doesn't have a counter?
Because it says with flying dies. So if it doesn't have flying, yeah.
All right. You just made me sad.
I'm
super glad.
But there are ways to take it away.
Yeah.
You could take it away with Ling. Is that her name? The commander. You do a +2, and it loses flying and something like that.
Yeah. Or
so
you could give it hammer.
There you go. Colossal hammer. Blast it and then kill it. And then you can bring it back without the hammer.
Oh my god.
All that hard work.
All right.
Ooh, another mythic. Good job. Yep, did it.
Yeah.
Simpsons did it.
Yep. That's the trample spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think we've done that, haven't we?
Yeah, we did that one. Yeah, it was vanilla.
We did this one.
Yep. I think we've done all of these. Dire Tactics as well, obviously. Move that. Ooh. This is you.
All right. This is a really good card, especially for Commander. Extinction Event. It's 3 and a black. It's a sorcery. Choose odd or even. Exile each creature with converted mana cost of the chosen value.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, you have a hexproof thing? Cool. I'm just going to go ahead and destroy it for just odd or even, depending on what you have hexproof on. Cool.
Yep. I needed more board wipes with black, and I'll take what I can get. So,
you monster.
Show me what you got.
I think we did that.
Yep. Yeah, we did. Oh, Aegis Turtle. This is a 1 and a blue for 0/5.
It's just a blue.
It's just the turtle. Yeah, my bad. It's the turtle from Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Righteous.
Ooh.
This is you.
Oh, is it me? Okay. Inspired Ultimatum. 2 blue, 3 red, 2 white. A sorcery. Target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target. Then you draw 5 cards.
It doesn't say exile Inspired Ultimatum.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
It's okay. Let's be honest. It's okay.
I mean, you get to draw 5 cards, you get to do 5 damage, and you get to gain 5 life. It's very expensive. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone playing this card, honestly, unless they could play it for free. Fires of Invention, probably.
Oh my god. Fires of Invention is going to take off so much.
All right. Back to me.
Oh, shit. I opened another pack on accident.
Oh, let's go back. Okay, let me go back. That's fine.
Coordinated charge. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. It has cycling. Ooh. Oh, we did this
What
on
is
yours.
that? No, we didn't. Mythos of Brokos, 2 and 2 green. Sorcery, if blue or black was spent to cast a spell, search your library for a card, put that card into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Return up to 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand.
I think we did this on yours.
We didn't do this one.
All right.
All right. Now to me. To me,
Sorry.
my X-Men.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. All right.
It's okay. Chris got excited in it. You know what happens.
I peed a
Are
little
you
bit.
ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
So we're going down to 29 on this one. Is it or 30? Yeah, whatever.
Ooh, rare. Okay.
Phase Dolphin.
They do it.
All
Read
right.
it.
Phase Dolphin. It's 2 and a blue. Elemental Whale. And it's 1 and a 4. So whenever Phase Dolphin attacks, another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn.
Oh, I like unblockable.
Yeah.
That's good. Um, Gloom Pangolin, 2 in a black, and it's a 1/5 Nightmare Pangolin. Pangolins are so cute. They're a danger too. Don't buy them on the black market, guys. We did that on yours. We just did this one. We did that one. Oh, here's a new one.
Ooh. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. It's an instant. It deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the number of instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. Like it.
I kind of like that. Swallow whole. We did. All right. Ooh, Kahira, the Orphan Guard. 1 and green, white. I forgot what that was. Legendary creature, cat, beast, vigilance. It's a companion. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast card. Each other creature you control that's a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast gets a +1/+1 and has vigilance. So far, I feel like this is the best companion card. Is that just me? You can have such a wide range of cards in your deck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be the easiest to attain. I think the other ones might have more of an impact.
True, but I
Because
mean, +1 and vigilance.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're right. You get +1/+1 and vigilance. You're right.
Mike
That's
said gross.
yeah.
Was that to Blitz of the Thunder Raptor or to Kahira or the Pangolin? Yeah. See, like Mike said, wow, that's pretty good. Agreed.
All right.
All right, let's go. We did swallow whole in yours. All right. So it is your turn next. Turtle,
Did that.
Wolverine. Oh, here it goes.
Convolute. It's a reprint. It's 3. It's 2 and a blue. Uh, counter target spell unless its controller pays 4.
Oh, it's so expensive. I like the flavor text. No, thank you.
Yeah.
We did that one. Did we do this one
We
already?
did that one.
Monstrous Step.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh gosh, the Prey Piercer. That's such a weird looking card too. So 3 and Rakdos, legendary creature, Hellion Horror. Companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with odd converted mana costs and land cards. If a source you control with an odd mana converted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to the permanent or player instead.
This is the better companion.
This really is, you're only limited to the odd uh, count there, so there's ways around it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Obash. Obash. Oh yeah, Obash.
I think we
Is
did
this a
that.
new one?
We did that on mine.
All right. We
We did
did
that.
that one. We did that one.
Yep. Well, this we're gonna start getting into stuff where we're not even reading. We're just opening packs, everybody.
Yep, we would get there eventually. So we did that one, that one, that one. Oh,
Ooh, all right. Reptilian Reflections. It's 2 and a red. It's an enchantment. Whenever you cycle a card, you may have Reptilian Reflections become a 5/4 dinosaur creature with trample and haste until, in addition to its other types, until end of turn. Pretty good.
ooh, kind of like that.
Trample and haste. Like it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got the Great Shark, Voracious Great Shark, 3 and 2 blue. It's a creature shark flash. When it enters the battlefield, counter target artifact or creature spell. It is a 5/4.
So
How annoying
expensive.
is that going to be?
So expensive. But you have a 5 oh my god. It's kind of like a what's his name?
Frilled Mystic.
Yeah. It's a shark and it costs one more and it's less restrictive.
And there is no boat big enough. You see that flavor text?
I like it.
That's pretty good. I'm glad I got that card. Mike said boo. Yeah, flash counter creatures are not fun. I don't like them either. But you know what?
I
I'll
don't
take it if I got them.
I don't like it one bit.
No, one bit, sir. Oh, this is a new one.
Um, Granith Healer. It's one in a white. Human Cleric. Whenever you cycle another card, you gain 1 life. Okay, that's a little. I think that's a little bit better. A free ability off of cycling. That's
Yeah,
it's still just gaining life though. That's
and you cycle it for one, pay one to draw a card.
yeah. I think it's a
Why
better
not?
version of one of the other ones. Already done that
All right.
Frostfield. Yeah,
Oh, did we? Okay. We did this one right. All right, here goes. Back for more. Do we do back for more?
yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's the one that fights stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, it's
It
you.
is me. Mythos of Snapdax. 2 white sorcery. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, any planeswalker from among the non land permanents they control. Then sacrifice the rest. If black red was spent to cast this spell, you choose the permanents for each player instead.
I'm sorry, Mike. You like that treasure token so much. I'm gonna let you keep that one.
I'll let you hold on to that. I like the art on these cards.
Yeah, I think those
They're
are.
like cave drawings. They're pretty awesome.
I like that one. That one's pretty good.
But yeah. Yep. All right. Moving on up.
To the east side.
Full grown. Carol Baskins. Oh, here goes a new one.
Will of the All Hunter. One in a white. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's blocked, instead put 2+1/+1 counters on it. What?
Cycling two. So it
Oh,
gets +2/+2 until the turn, but if it's blocking, you get to give it 2 counters.
so it keeps it. Okay, that
It keeps it, yeah.
makes sense.
Huh. Ruinous Ultimatum.
Viewiness.
2 red, ruinous. 2 red, 3 white, 2 black. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control.
Brr, brr, brr.
This is amazing. This is my new favorite card. I love board wipes, and I love them even better when they only happen to my opponent. And it's your opponents with an S.
Mike,
Um,
Mike just told me I'm a giver for giving him a just a mana. That's it. That's all you get.
you get to keep it. It's all yours. All right. Yeah, Ruinous Ultimatum. Pretty good, I think. What do you think?
I, I like it. I mean, in Commander, it's going to be a little bit easier to cast. If it has
Yeah.
red in it, so you know you can do some simple things to just do it. So,
Yeah.
all right. Ooh,
Oh, here goes a new one.
Vulpikeet. It's a
That
fox.
is
It's cute.
that's it's a pretty card.
Yeah.
It really is.
All right, it's 3 and a white. It's flying, mutate 2 and a white. Whenever this creature mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it's a 2/3. Okay, that's
I
okay.
kind of like it. Kind of like it. It builds itself up. It's pretty. It flies. I like it. Forbidden friendship. Yeah, we know why. Here
Ooh,
goes one. I think this is a reprint. Corpse churn. One in a black. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, I think that is. Here we go.
Zegath Crystal. It's just the artifacts where you get to tap it for. It's 3, but you get to do it for black, green, or blue, and it has cycling too. Super good.
Yep. Oh, Skycat Salverin. I get to make a kitty. It's a blue and a white. It's a creature elemental cat. Flying Skycat Salverin gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with flying. Uh, 2 white blue. Create a 1/1 white cat bird creature token with flying. I kind of like that. It's cheap. Its ability is a little bit expensive, but some healer hawks out there, you're good to go.
I like the fact that it gives itself +1/+1 for each other flying creature. So that's it isn't like it's giving an anthem effect for everyone else. It's just taking it for itself. I like that.
Hmm. I might be able to put that in my bird deck.
A bird deck. A
The
bird deck.
Boyds. Like said, you won't allow them to have it. Let's see. We did this one already,
Yeah.
right? On your turn. No. Here we go.
Ooh.
Read it.
Kogla the Titan Ape. He is expensive AF. He's a legendary creature ape. When he enters the battlefield, he fights up to one target creature you don't control. When he attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment a defending player controls, and he has an activated ability because he has so much other stuff. One in a green, return target human you control to its owner's hand. Olga gains indestructible until end of turn. Wow.
Yeah, he's 3 and 3 green. He is really good, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
he is.
I could see
He is a
you
King Kong.
I could see you making him your commander in a
I
green.
could too.
And you've already played mono green, so
We only play tested it. I haven't played it yet.
oh, are you gonna try to get this card and use that?
Mm, I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember what my green commander is right now. All right, let's move it on. Move it on up.
Moving on up.
The leech, wilt. We already read all these. Okay. Oh wow, we're not even getting anything now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike liked the card. Oh, here goes one.
You.
Oh, Cloud Piercer, 4 and a red. Creature dinosaur with reach, mutate 3 and a red. Whenever this creature mutates, you may discard a card. If you do, draw cards. 5/4. I
I don't.
don't know.
I wish red didn't have to.
Discard to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that either. That.
Did
Here's
we
a new
do
one.
that? Did we do that? Blue. Yeah.
This one?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, we did.
startling development
Yeah.
because it was startling.
All right. Sanctuary Smasher, 4 red. First strike. It's a Rhino Beast. First off, and then when you cycle Sanctuary Smasher, put a first strike counter on target creature you control. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty
Pretty
good.
good. You get to put a first strike and draw a card. I like it. Alert Heat Bonder. Do we do that one? Oh, I'll read it
Yeah.
again because I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it
did.
sounds familiar.
We did
Okay,
that. All right.
cool. I got to write on myself. All right.
The last one we're doing for you, then switch.
Yep. Honey Mammoth. Oh, a Porky Parrot. That's ridiculous. It's 3 and a red. It's a bird beast. Mutate 2 and a red. Tap. This creature deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. I don't really like that, honestly. I get it. You could put it on a cheapy boy, but like, I don't know.
Channel Force. It's 2 blue-red. Instant. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard X cards. Target player draws X cards. Channel Force deals X damage to up to one target creature or planeswalker. Okay, right?
I don't. I don't hate that.
No, it's pretty good.
That's what's that? Is that? Is it?
Yeah. Is it?
Okay, I think so. Oh, Genesis Ultimatum. Have we seen this one already?
No.
2 green, 3 blue, 2 red. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest into your hand. Exile Genesis Ultimatum.
We
I
have
feel like
actually.
you got this one
Yeah.
already. Yeah.
It's no wonder that
Okay.
that thing exiles because it's ridiculous.
It really is. All right, back to you in the studio.
So that one doesn't count. You get to read the next one, anyways. So
Okay. Let me switch screens.
have that. Oh,
That Pyroceratops. Interesting. 3 and a red. Trample. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Pyroceratops. I kind of like that.
yeah.
That seems like a good one.
Have everything else.
Yeah. Oh,
We
you got yours now.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right. We're just gonna be going through cards now.
At this point, yeah.
We did this on your turn. This
that's
is a
a new one.
reprint.
Dead weight.
Yeah.
Enchant creature gets -2/-2.
Yeah, it's a big reprint.
Yeah, it's been reprinted a lot. The last one had a ball and chain.
Yeah.
That was the art.
All right.
We did that one.
Yep. Wow. We did this one too.
The elemental dinosaur cat.
Yeah.
This is good though. We're getting to a point where we don't have to read every single card.
Thank God.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, here's a new one.
Blade Banish, 3 and a white. It's instant. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. And it has the
4.
Wanderer on it. That was a planeswalker.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So yeah. The Wanderer.
That's awesome.
The Wanderer walks many paths. Her blade travels only one. Okay,
Yeah.
that's dumb.
Straight to your head, apparently.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, Survivor's Bond. That's a new one. Is that like a monkey ox or an ape ox? That's weird. Okay. Survivor's Bond is 1 and a green. Choose one or both. Return target human creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target non-human creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yes, I'll do both. Give me both my creatures back to my hand.
Yeah, especially
That's amazing.
That's
For 2?
2, you get to do 2. Having something so cheap do 2 different things, that's kind of busted, honestly.
And green is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right.
I
We
think
saw that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We did that.
Nope, that's a new one.
Oh. Archipelago.
Archipelago.
All right, it's sure. 5 blue, creature Leviathan. Mutate 5 and a blue. Whenever this creature mutates, tap up to X target creatures, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap phase. I think you're too late in the game to get this out. I think in Commander it'll be an okay card.
Yeah, you have to get it mutated a couple of times because you're only going to get one at that point. So, whatevs. Ooh, Mythos of Nethroi. 2/1, 2 and a black, sorry. Destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature or if white was spent to cast its spell.
What?
Destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature or if what? Oh, okay. Or if green and white was spent to cast that spell. So if it's a creature or if you spent green or white, you get to destroy it. Your opponent, that is. That seems way too specific.
Yeah, I don't like this one as much as the other ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Damn, black always gets screwed on those things.
Oh, shut up.
Ooh, what's that?
Mystic Subdual, 1 and a blue, flash, enchant creature. Enchant creature gets -2/-0 and loses all abilities.
All of the abilities that you just put on there with your mutations and everything, gone. That's kind of mean. Ooh, that's a one we haven't seen. Emergent Ultimatum. 2 black, 3 green, 2 blue. Sorcery. Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile. An opponent chooses one of those cards. Shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana cost. Exile Emergent Ultimatum.
Okay. Hear me out. I don't like the fact that you don't get to pick the 2 cards you get to cast, but you just pick 3 broken cards. That's all it is.
Yeah. Really. So it's pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, I hate giving my opponent the option of what to do with my cards, but yeah, like you said, you just pick 3 of the most broken cards you have and pick your poison, buddy. I'm getting 2 out of these 3.
Let's see. Panharmonicon. Oh wait, it's not a color. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know. There's so many.
Yeah. Yeah. Burglar Rat would be kind of funny. All right. Let me see.
Dranith Stinger, 1 in a red. Whenever you cycle another card, Dranith Stinger deals 1 damage to each opponent, cycling 1. It's a 2/2 human wizard. Not bad. I don't think it's a cheap damage thing. Oh, look at that little guy.
Sevai Sabertooth, 1 white, and it's a 3/1. Yeah. He's so emo, he's got his hair to the side, he just can't get it to be black.
I'm mutating that cat just to make him cooler.
Yeah. Phase Dolphin. All right.
Yeah, we already did that one on me. Definitely did Whisper. We did that one earlier.
I think
And Dotha Crystal, I think we did that one too.
yeah, did this one.
Oh, nice. Get a Garuda.
It's my second one.
Is it? I got one. Or did you get one?
I
And I
got.
don't have one yet.
I don't think you have one. All right.
Okay. Clash of Titans, 3 in a red. Target creature fights another target creature. Like that. I like fight abilities.
Gem
Oh, another Gem
Razor.
Razor. Nice. You got
Oh,
2 now.
yeah.
Yeah. Ross, we're cracking some packs.
Hell yeah.
Migration Path. So 3 and a green. Is it your turn? I don't know. I'm gonna read it anyways. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library, cycling 2.
I like this.
3 and a green. It's pretty good. I feel like there's another card that does it for cheaper, but it doesn't have cycling on it.
Yeah, I mean there is. I mean it's Magic. They have things that are similar to it. It's just a little bit different.
Yeah.
Um, Sanctuary Lockdown. Humans you control get +1/+1. It's 2. Oh, that's not a tap ability. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Tap 2 untapped humans you control. Tap target creature and opponent. That's garbage. That's overcosted. You're spending
Yeah.
4 resources to do one thing. That's if it was 2 opponent controls.
The thing about it though is you have to think about it. Everyone is going to be Voltroning their creatures more than likely. You want to tap the one thing and you give up those 2.
It's
You know what I
overcosted
mean?
though. If it was
It's
you,
expensive, but if it's going to save you the game,
yeah, it is an enchantment, so it's harder for your opponent to deal with. I
yeah,
if it was uh, if it was 1 on the cost or 1 for tap an untapped human, or you could tap 2 target creatures the opponent controls. If any of those things were to take place, I would be okay with it. But it's just too much on your side, I think.
yeah, it is. It you have to go in on it.
Yeah. I'm going in. Sorry.
All right.
Um
Oh, reconnaissance mission 2 blue. Enchantment. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Cycling 2. That is an enchantment that just sits out there. So
yeah.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
What is
Oh,
cycling? So cycling. Oh, you got the counter too. So cycling Raw says you go back to Rover. So cycling 2 says if you have this card in your hand, you can just pay 2 mana and basically ditch that card and draw a card.
yeah. So it later on in the game, if it's just a dead card because it doesn't do what you need it to do, and you're close to winning, and you need to get that one card, you can cycle it away, and it's a replacement card. It's actually super great in Magic because a lot of times you just how many times have you drawn lands and they're just dead?
They're just trash, yeah. And if you could cycle it away and get to that next card, it's pretty good. Especially if you have Scry. Scry lets you look at the
Oh,
top card and move it to the top, leave it at the top, or put it at the bottom of your library.
mm-hmm.
Being able to cycle to get to that card you just scried for would be amazing. So
I
yeah,
go.
I wasn't sold on cycling at first, and
Love.
it just grew on me.
Oh, I love Scry. Scry is one of my favorite mechanics in Magic because it just allows you to even out your curve and even out your draws. And Robert didn't go to the Church of Scrying until I scryed him a river.
Scry me.
All right, and then I got
All right,
the shark. All right,
this is such a good shark. Just don't jump it.
the best boy, the best shark. We did that.
Ooh, this is new cat. Garrison cat.
Ooh,
Exactly. You can instead of floating the energy, you can just cycle it.
yeah.
Use it to draw a card.
This is you.
Garrison cat, one white creature cat. When Garrison cat dies, create a 1/1 white human creature token, but it comes back as Mr. Garrison from South Park.
Oh, jeez.
How jeez. Come on, Mr. Slave.
I've already had this one. This is our third
You
one
got a
opening.
couple of those already.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. One. Do you want to do it to 20 to the nines?
No, let's switch back.
All right. All right.
Oh, sweet. Mike, that's awesome. You get to go home.
Nice, man. All right. Let's switch over to Robert.
And I'll open 10 mo or 9 more, I guess.
9 more again.
9 more again. Yeah, I still got my cards up from the last pack that we opened. So let's move. Let's get the next one. Mike cracking packs when you get home. He might be. Who knows? Uh, Cavern Whisperer.
We've seen that.
Oh, we did that one on yours.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes a new one. Look at that little dragon. Look at that little guy.
Nice. Is it me? I think it's, or is it you?
I don't know. It's probably me. I
Okay.
think.
All right.
Sprite Dragon. No, I did the Mr. Garrison card. It's your turn.
Okay. So it's blue, red. I want to say it's is it, and then I want to, yeah. So it's a 1/1 flying haste. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Sprite Dragon. These colors, that is a dangerous card.
That is. You obey your thirst, like Ross said. He loves Sprite.
Yeah.
All right. Another Lurus, the Dream Den. I think I have 3 of these now.
I think we both have 3 of them.
That's 3 donk. Ooh, I'm about to get a rare.
Hell yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Got all of these. Got Mr. Garrison Cat.
Oh, gee.
Oh, there you go.
All right. This card, when it was announced, the Commander Committee, or the Rules Committee for Commander, banned it outright when it was announced. Did not waste any time. The reason that this one is banned, it's a companion card, so you can play in Commander. You can have it sitting out on the board. It doesn't count towards your 100 card deck, but it's a Lutri the Spellcaster. He's one. Is it? It is. Legendary creature, Elemental Otter. So Flash companion. Each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name, and in Commander, they all have
Every
different.
card.
Yeah. When Lutri the Spellcaster enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery spell from your that you control, you may choose new targets for the copy. The reason it's banned is because if you're playing blue red, it's just an auto include as a companion, and it would lead to stale play. And they even banned it on formats on Arena already.
Yeah, you can see it's banned in Singleton and Brawl, so don't even try it.
Yeah.
Good luck getting it off in Standard, which you probably could,
Actually,
but still.
I mean, it's a copy spell
You may,
essentially.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a good card.
it really is. I wish I honestly I don't really care for it, but I wish I would have got a different card there in that spot. But I'll take it.
I mean, if someone's ramping, you could just copy it and ramp yourself.
That's very true. Blade, we did all of these. Weaponize the monsters. 1 red. It's an enchantment. Pay 2 to sacrifice a creature. Weaponize the monster deals 2 damage to any target.
That's a well-costed enchantment.
It is, but it only does 2 damage to any target. But there is a card that says when something dies, it does a damage. So that's I'll take it.
Yep.
Um, so that's a good little
And it's in the
synergy you can have.
color combination for it, Rakdos.
And it only cost 1. How about that?
Something new.
All right, Ross. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks
Appreciate
for
you.
stopping by, man.
Oh, here's a land, dude.
Yeah. Bonder's Enclave. The land. You tap for colorless. That's not what we're here to see. It's 3 and a tap. Draw a card. Activate this ability only if you control a creature with power 4 or greater.
This is going to be good for Commander, honestly. I don't see it being played in Standard that often. Maybe it will.
I feel
I
like
doubt it.
if you're when you have a creature 4 or greater, you may not need to draw a card as much as if you don't have a creature 4.
Especially with cycling.
Yeah. I think it'd be better if it
Mm,
had cycling on it. Also,
yeah.
I love cycling. It needs to be more cycling. We did that one already.
Back from awe. Ooh,
Oh, best rare in the game.
I needed some rares. I got 4 now. Oh, here's a new one.
Ooh, all right. Adventurous Impulse. It's a sorcery. It costs 1 green. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. I feel like this is a. What's that one card where you get to cast it for free if you haven't cast a spell that got banned in every format?
Veil of Summer?
No, Veil of Summer, you draw a card
No.
and you have protection from everyone.
I feel like it's Once Upon a Time, but it's not
It
Once
is.
Upon a
It is
Time.
Once Upon a Time.
Is it
Correct.
Once Upon a Time?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a fair
This is
version.
pretty good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I like that it's only 1 cost because you can play it turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do some things like you get you that land that you were short on and stuff like that, or a creature card that you need to play. I don't know. I like
I think you're right, Yugi.
it. Ooh, the imposing Vantasaur, 5 and a white creature dinosaur, vigilance and cycling one. It's a 3/6.
You're gonna be
It's a big
cycling.
butt on it. Yeah, you probably will be for one to draw the card, but also there is that one card that deals damage based off its toughness. So
Yeah. I
that might
just
be in that deck. I don't know.
I think the amount how much it costs is fair considering it has cycling one. So if you draw it early game, it's not a dead card until you draw that. So I mean you're not going to be upset to have that in your opening hand.
Yeah. Ooh, another
Ooh,
one.
another one. Rogren Triome. Um, so good because it has island, mountain, plains. So you can fetch
Yep.
them if you have a fetch land specifically. It's
Mm,
not just expensive fetch lands.
yeah.
It's the tricycle land for red, blue, white.
Nice. I like it. All right. Next,
Oh,
I got 2
handlebar.
tricycle lands now.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Pooper Scooper, Prickly Marmoset. Oh, here's a new one. Flame Spill, 2 and a red. Flame Spill deals 4 damage to target creature. Access damage dealt to that creature's controller. Access damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. So it's a spell with trample.
I kind of like the fact that they're giving spells trample, for being
I
honest.
do too. I like that you can give spells Death Touch. I saw that there was a card that did that in Ravnica or Ravnica Allegiance. And I was like, why have I not been playing this?
Yeah. I put
So
that in one of my spells and I had Cosmotronic Wave in it.
oh, it's so annoying. That's a good combo.
Yeah. Flourishing Fox, 1 white. It's a white, I'm sorry. And
Mhm.
it's a Fox 1/1. Whenever you cycle another card, put a 1/1 counter on Flourishing. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
In limited, that's a really good card.
And it has cycling one.
You'll love to see it.
Oh, here's a different one. Giganta, the Wellspring. It's a elemental elk companion. No card in your starting deck has more than one of the same mana symbol in its mana cost. Um,
And it
no card in your starting deck has more than one of the same mana. Okay, so you have to have single mana symbols.
No, 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 no,
And
no, no. It means that if you have a green symbol on it, that's
mhm.
fine. But you can't have another card that has a green emblem on it.
Okay. All right, cool. And you can tap it to add white, blue, black, red, green.
Blue
This
heart.
mana can't be spent to pay generic mana cost.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. The same mana symbols in its card in the starting deck has more than one of the same mana symbols. Yeah, you're right. Uh, I think it can
So
only
it's
have.
single mana types.
But I mean, if you have like black white, that's fine. But it
Mm,
can't be the same mana symbol on it.
gotcha. That's crazy. That's so restricting. I don't know if that'll ever get played. Someone might play it as a commander just to have access to all the colors. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mhm. Right?
Wow. I already seen all of these. Okay. What do we got here? Seen that bad boy already.
Flying through it now.
Yep.
I hate to see it.
Here we go.
Real Scare Mentor, 2 and a red, human warrior. When he enters the battlefield, put a menace counter on target non-human creature you control. Then it has a activated ability or a tap ability. 2 and a red to tap. Put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with menace.
I like that. Menace deck.
The menace.
Colossification again.
Love that card.
Why not? Oh, here goes a new one. Perimeter sergeant, 2 and a white, human soldier. Whenever perimeter sergeant attacks other humans you control, get +1/+0 until end of turn.
All right.
Oh,
Got
I
another
got
one.
a gem razor now. Nice. All right.
I got
Do you want me to
more.
open one more?
I'll go.
All right. Keep
All
the
right.
party going.
All right. Let's take this party down to 10. Um,
Do it. We're getting there, folks. We're doing it.
Hopefully this should go by a whole lot faster.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Ooh, all right. This is me, right?
I think so.
Okay. It's 1 in a red. Go for blood. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. That's a better fight card than that one that was 4. I
Yeah,
think. Fury Smasher.
in that one. Rhino Beast. Ooh, Splendor Mare, 2 and a white. Elk Unicorn. Then it has more than one corn. There's a
Yeah.
lot of corns on it. It has lifelink, cycling, 1 and a white. When you cycle Splendor Mare, put a lifelink counter on target creature you don't control. Or that you control, sorry. I like that.
Yeah. It's got 1 horn in the front and 2 like things in the back.
And Party in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full of lies.
All right.
Best wild, best rare in the game.
Well, it certainly is. You ain't never told no lie. Ew.
Really happy. Ew, what is that little guy?
All right. Boot Nipper. 1 in a black. It's a beast. It has. Hold on. When it enters the battlefield, you enter it with a choice of Death Touch counter or Lifelink counter on it.
Okay.
Why do I have the feeling they're going to have something that allows you, if it enters the battlefield with counters, you can choose other counters, like how there's a thing for Riot that it had something to enable stuff. Oh, okay.
If there is, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Okay, this is the card that I think is going to be really good in Commander.
Bastion of Remembrance enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white human creature soldier or human soldier token. Whenever your creature control dies, an opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This is the card I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
When something dies, you can do it. So
Whenever a
Rakdos
creature,
Sacrifice.
yeah. Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah. So it gets to create a token right when it comes in, and then whenever something dies, you gain a life and your opponent loses a life.
Yeah, and it's an enchantment. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah, I was watching, like I said, I was watching Mono Black play, and he was doing a oven cat thing with this, and that wasn't his win condition, but he just beat somebody down with it.
What a
It
monster!
was crazy. I know, but I enjoyed it.
All right, second one
Okay.
to that.
What else are we gonna get? Fight as one. Seen that one? Have we seen that one?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. All right, fight is one white. Choose one or both. Target human creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Target non-human creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains indestructible until end of turn. They're really playing off the human monster
Yeah,
combo thing. Really,
I will
I kind
choose
of like it
both.
though.
I will choose both every
Exactly,
single time.
every single time. Well, if you don't have a creature to target,
Ooh,
oh,
Whirlwind of Thought.
I definitely like this.
Yeah, one. Then it's blue, red, white, and it's an enchantment. Everybody, enchantment. It's hard to deal with. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Oh yes, yes.
I like that.
That's really. It's gonna be broken for those colors. Honestly.
I have 20 packs left, and I'm hoping I get a Narset
Yeah, me too.
or Vivian.
I
I
haven't gotten
haven't
a
seen either one of them.
planeswalker.
Yeah, it's about time. We gotta get one. You just gotta. All right.
I've
Seen
already
all of
done.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on me. Ooh, Offspring's Revenge. 2 red, white, black. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile target red, white, or black creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1. It gains haste until your next turn. I mean, it's something to mutate, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's an enchantment.
Yeah.
So you get to exile anything.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It's okay. It's just okay. Um.
So it comes in as a copy of the card. So I'm assuming it gets all of its abilities.
Yeah.
And then you mutate on top of it. So I don't think that's bad. But paying 5 for that thing, I don't know. You
It's
might
got
be
to
a
already
little
be in your
far left there.
graveyard, so it's not going to be a mutated on creature.
True, but you'll have mutations coming out though.
True.
And by your turn 5 or 6, you should be getting to your bigger boys
Yeah. All right.
to mutate onto it. So not the worst, I don't think. It's interesting. I like to see it in action.
We've already done that.
Wolverine. Ooh, there's a new one. Oh, Titanoth Rex. 7. green, green. Creature, dinosaur, beast. Trample, cycling 1 in a green. When you cycle Titanus Rex, put a trample counter on target creature you control. He's an 11/11.
This is the Godzilla card. This is the alternate version of it. This is the main version of
Oh,
it, and
okay.
it turns in like the alternate version of it is Godzilla. So like old school
Okay.
Godzilla.
That's a nice card though. I kind of like it.
Yeah. Ooh. We've already done this
Nice.
one. It was on your turn, but I'm glad I got
Yep.
it. All right.
A shout. What's next? What is next?
Ooh, Labyrinth Raptor, black, red, Nightmare Dinosaur. Whenever a creature you control with menace becomes blocked, defending player sacrifices a creature blocking it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
Menace deck. I'm gonna make a menace deck. I need this card. I hope I pull it.
black, red creatures you control with menace get +1/+1. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so
Oh,
good. Oh, that's a good pay. Oh my god. Yeah.
I
Oh,
like it. I'm for it.
shipping it. We've already done that.
hmm Mythos of Luna. Have we done this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
All right. All right, folks. We're getting into cards that we've already done.
Yep. We're
So, I mean,
winding down. Perimeter Sergeant did that one. Boneyard Lurker. Ooh, what's that one? Necropanther. 1 white black creature nightmare cat mutate with 2 Orzov.
Orzhov.
Orzov.
Mhm.
Whenever this creature mutates, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield.
I would much
I
rather
like
have
that.
this than that
Yeah.
enchantment. It's just better. I'm glad I got this
Yeah.
Boneyard Lurker.
hmm
Wait, you have both of these?
Necropanther. I need
Wombo combo.
Necropanther. There you
Oh,
go. Nice.
Vivian's Monsters Advocate. She's 3 green green. She's a planeswalker. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Create a 3 +1 is create a 3/3 green beast creature token. Put your choice of vigilance counter, a reach counter, or a trample counter on it. -2. When you cast this creature, next creature spell from this spell this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser converted mana cost. Put it onto the battlefield. Oh,
Dude, that is so good.
that's really good.
I want Vivian.
All right.
I'm gonna be so mad if I don't get a Planeswalker.
I mean,
I'm gonna seize. We seen that one. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
just sneeze. Just go for it, bro.
I hit the mute.
We've
I,
already
I
done
hit the
that.
mute on point. Yep.
This is the last pack before we switch over to Rob. Thanks everyone for
Yep.
tuning in. Just follow us, please. It helps us out a lot. We're trying to do more things on the Twitch right now, so just hit us up.
Show.
Yes.
Nice. All right. Back to me. Let me know when you're ready.
We're just not talking about any cards hardly anymore now.
I know we're getting to the point where we need to start flying through 'em, which is good because we've been doing it for like 2.5 hours. Here goes one. Skull Prophet, black green, human druid. Tap it to add or black or green. Tap. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. That is a good card in my opinion.
That's a really good card, especially in that in Golgari. Golgari needs this. It wants this card. There's lots of things that do that same thing in Golgari, but
Mhm.
having it stay on the board and not have to have it flicker it in and out is just super good.
Yeah, we did that one on your turn.
We
Oh, we
did.
got a Karuga.
Glad you got that one. I don't think you'll ever use
Mm,
it, but still,
Another Sprite Dragon. I'm making it is a deck. Another Skycat Sovereign.
you could tell Robert's getting excited about having bad cards.
I got it. Chittering Harvester. Yes. I like that card. Oh, I got it. Yes. Telling you, Menace deck coming up tomorrow. Here we go.
All right, trumpeting Gnar. One green blue, and it has mutate 3, Simic. Whenever this creature mutates, create a 3/3 green beast creature token.
I kind of like that. It's expensive to mutate, but
It can
you
be
get
your
to create
three
another
drop.
creature.
It's your 3 drop you
Yeah.
put out, and then you just yeah.
Mm.
I like it.
Oh, Grim Dancer. I think I like this card.
Yeah.
3. Let's see. Do we already do this one?
Yeah, we already did this on my
Yeah,
turn.
we did. So good. Another Offspring's Revenge. Or you got one, right?
Yeah, I got one.
I got my first.
Yeah.
Clash of
And you
Titans.
got a
Oh,
mythic.
Nice. Charge of the Forever Beast. 2 and a green. Sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, reveal a creature card from your hand. Charge of the Forever Beast deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the revealed card's power.
Nice.
That's not bad, seeing as how some of these cards are big, beefy boys.
Y'all.
Another Colossification. I almost have a playset. That's cool and all, but I don't think I need more than 2 Colossifications.
Say
Probably
that
fine.
now.
Go for the blue. Yeah. Kahira. Got
I think
another
you got a
one.
playset of that now.
Of Kahira? I don't know. Hope not. Monstrous Egg. I want that one card that's Joe Exotic card.
Right.
There we go.
Unbreakable Bond, 4 and a black. Sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. Like it. That's good upside.
Yeah. I want the one card that says whenever your creature gets destroyed, all the counters go to that card. It's an artifact, I think.
I think that's Commander.
No, I saw him playing it
Oh.
on the thing.
Alright.
Savai Triome, another tricycle land with red, black, white.
You
Mountain Swamp Plains.
you have 4 of them now, don't you? 4 unique ones?
I think I have one of each, I think, at this point. I might be missing just one.
Yeah.
I'll probably unlock it though. All right, got the Boot Nipper, Mutual Destruction. Here's a new one.
Migratory Greathorn, 3 and a green, creature beast. Mutate 2 and a 1. Whenever this creature mutates, search your library for a basic card. Put it into the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library. I like it.
Yeah, it's a beefy boy for what it costs, and if you mutate it, you get to get some lands. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? I haven't seen this one. Death's Oasis, white, black, green. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then return a creature card with lesser converted cost than the creature that died from your graveyard to your hand. Pay 1, sacrifice Death's Oasis. You gain life equal to the greatest converted mana cost among creatures you control. It looked cooler than it was.
The good art
I mean,
is
being able to
wasted on
bring
it.
yeah, being able to bring back something to your hand is cool and all, but that's it.
Yeah.
Pass. Maybe
Pa-
it might be good. Who knows?
I pass on grass.
I mean, if you get to mutate something really cool, maybe that might be worth it. Ooh, here's a new one.
Titan's Nest. It's 1 black, green, blue enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard, and then exile a card from your graveyard. Add a colorless. Spend this mana only to cast a colored spell without X in its mana cost.
I like being able to trash the top card of my deck.
Yeah.
Mm,
Hold on.
What other than that?
Hold on. Exile a card from your. It doesn't say once per turn. Exile a card from your graveyard.
Ah,
That's a mana rock.
that's pretty good then.
You
I
just
take it back.
you just can't you just can't pay anything with X.
Yep. But it's colorless, so I mean,
I mean,
I don't know how much you're gonna want to exile. You know,
I mean, if you think about one of those some of those cards that have
There you go. Like
ridiculous
this?
color, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Not bad. All right, let's see. What are we gonna get? German Stringer. We did this one already.
Yeah.
Ooh, Boon of the Wish Giver. 4, 2 blue, blue. Sorcery. Draw 4 cards, and it has cycling 1.
Okay.
It's a little expensive to draw 4 cards. I like paying 1 to draw a card.
Hey man, the previous one where you could just exile cards to help pay for that.
True.
I'm gonna be
That's a good
stuck on
point.
that. I'm gonna be stuck on that now.
But like, you have 6 mana. If you have 6 mana just sitting around, why not draw 4 cards, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's my mana. I need it now.
Oh, I got Narset.
I hate
Yes.
you. I hate you.
I just like her action pose that she's in, dude.
Go ahead, read it.
All right. Narset of the Ancient Way. 1 blue, red, white, legendary planeswalker Narset. Plus, when you gain 2 life, add blue, red, or white. Spend this mana only to cast non-creature spells. Not that great since it's limited, but I mean, it's a +1. -2. Draw a card, then you may discard a card. When you discard a non-land card this way, Narset of the Ancient Way deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to target creature or planeswalker. -6. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this emblem deals 2 damage to any target.
That's where it's at.
That's where you want it. Yep.
All right.
There was green in here somewhere you could proliferate.
I hate you.
There are
All
ways.
right, my
though.
turn now. My turn. Don't go to the next
Oh
one.
yeah, I'm switching back. My bad. Oh, I'm glad I got Narset. I really want Vivian though. I'll probably waste a wild on Vivian. I have
I hate
5
you.
mythics.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
You're probably gonna get her right now.
I
Oh, we
actually
haven't got the tiger, dude.
no. I actually wasted a mythic on a Vivian earlier because I was just like looking at the cards and I
Did you really?
yeah. Oh well.
Aw, that sucks.
All
Show
right.
me what you got.
We've seen that.
Oh, the
Ooh,
Vitrium.
right?
Nice. That's the one I just got.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Get them tricycles, son. And you still got 10,000 gems. You can buy 10 more packs or coins if you want.
I'm gonna be saving that for drafts. That's how I get my collection, y'all. I just do drafts.
Nice. Oh,
Is this you or me?
it's you.
Okay. Crystalline Giant, and this is another Godzilla card. It's the Mecha Godzilla Crystal something alternate version of it. It's an artifact creature giant. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a kind of counter at random that Crystalline Giant doesn't have on it from among flying, first strike, death touch, hexproof, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance, and +1/+1. Put a counter of that kind on Crystalline Giant. So it's at random. You get to pick one of the counters to put on it.
And it only costs 3. It's a 3/3.
Mm-hmm.
You can get this so many different ways. You can use Karn to get him
Mm-hmm.
from the sideboard. Like, just having him in the deck doesn't seem like a bad idea either.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I like it.
I
I
don't-
had never seen this card.
I don't like the randomness of it.
I don't like that either, but none of those are really bad though, except Reach. I don't think Reach is that great.
I don't know. Reach is decent.
It's decent, but his stats, like for a 3/3 Reacher, there's gonna be so many big fly boys that 3/3 is not gonna do anything. It'll help you block, at least.
And the only problem is you can once everything's on there, you get them
Oh.
randomly.
They start piling up. That's the
Oh.
other good thing. So it says at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a kind of counter at random that Crystalline Giant doesn't have on it. So each turn you're gonna add a counter.
Yeah, but you can only add one +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah, I know, but you'll get all the other counters as well.
Yeah,
They'll start piling up until you don't get them anymore.
yeah. I don't.
Maybe
Know.
that's worth Voltroning that dude.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Whatever. He looks cool though. I'll try it.
Does a crystalline shit in the woods? Hell yeah, it does.
You better believe it, sister.
All right. All right.
Oh, you got another shark. Nice.
Here's where we just start opening packs and not doing anything. Oh,
We got the penguin.
We got that.
Boon of the Wish. Ooh. Cunning Night Bonder. Demir. Flash. Spells with flash you cast cost 1 less to cast and can't be countered. That is such a good card.
I hate that freaking card. That's a dumb. Oh,
That is another one that I want to get. I want to get Flash going.
You would.
So good. Flash didn't need this card.
No,
Let's be honest. It did not
didn't.
need this card.
I mean, it needed it in its mirror. Like this is a sideboard for flash decks, and
Yeah.
the fact that it's oh my god, it's a hybrid man. That's so bad. Oh my god, flash decks.
And then you get to mutate it, and it might not go anywhere. It'll just be out there, and it'll still give you a discount. How crazy is that?
That's so broken. Oh god. Ugh.
Oh, you know what? You can't because it's a human. You can't mutate it. Okay.
No, you can't.
Well, I guess there's that. So
But think of all the things that Flash has Simic Flash has a problem facing off against mirrors.
Yeah.
You have this in your sideboard. Granted, your opponent's going to have it in there also, so you're going to be playing it similar anyways. But
Stalemate.
oh,
Yeah.
all right,
But that shark just got cheaper.
yeah. Speaking of that,
Speak of the devil.
you rang.
The devil. The boat's not big enough. I'm here. All right.
God, that's such a dumb card for Flash. Oh,
That's a new one. Is it my turn?
yeah.
Frostlinks, 2 and a blue. Elemental cat. When Frostlink enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during his controller's next untap step.
I mean,
Not the worst, not
they
great.
have similar things.
Pesky.
They have some similar things in every set because that's a draft card, essentially.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
that looks cool.
Cub Warden, 3 and a white creature cat. Lifelink, mutate 2 white. It's the same cost, just more restrictive on one side. Of the mutate's more restrictive. Whenever this creature mutates, create 2 1/1 white creature tokens with lifelink. That's kind of good.
Can you say like a Johnny Cat tribal? Like, let me just go ahead and mutate my Johnny.
Oh wow, a Johnny Voltron,
dude.
Oh man,
and then give him a flying token and you win.
Oh,
and hexproof. Have you seen anything that gives something hexproof?
I don't know.
Oh, I think we saw something that gives itself hexproof, but I don't know about anything else.
Did this on
we
yours?
did that one. Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
you got a Dirge Bat too. Nice. Like Batman deck. Bats and humans. I'll call it Batman deck.
Oh.
Oh. Is that me or you?
That's you.
Ooh. Call of the Death Dweller. That's creepy looking. 2 and a black. Sorcery. Turn up to 2 target creature cards with total converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a Death Touch counter on either of them. Then put a Menace token on either of them.
Okay, that's a good card.
That's pretty good, dude. Yeah. I only run 2 of those in a deck. My Menace deck just got a lot.
I like how you're building a deck as we go, and it's just like you don't care. You're like, I
don't care.
Yes, got it.
Sweet, you got Obosh. Nice. Look, you got another one of the Flash discount cards. You got to make a Flash deck.
I hate myself.
Ooh, what's that?
It's me?
Yeah.
All right. Foothill Crater. It's aura. So it's a red. Enchantland. Enchantland has tap to target creature gains trample and haste until end of turn.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. And it has cycling.
Mm-hmm. That's probably one of the better cards, honestly. With all the big boys in the set, I will enchant one of my lands and tap it to give something trample and haste once it gets out there.
Yeah, that's a really good card, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Ooh.
Oh, Everquill Phoenix, 2 red. Creature Phoenix, flying, mutate. Is that a 3 or 2?
That's a 3.
Green or red.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever this creature mutates, create a red artifact token named Feather with 1, pay 1, sacrifice Feather, return target Phoenix card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. We're seeing more Phoenixes.
This is my jam.
Yeah, I know you like them Phoenixes.
Yeah.
They don't call you Jean Grey for nothing.
They don't call me Jean Grey. You're just making shit up now. Ooh, got a mythic. All right.
Last one. Oh no, you got one more. Ah, that one sucks.
Yeah.
So disappointing.
It's probably gonna be like the best one in the set. We're just like stupid.
Maybe. Yeah.
Neutralize.
I'll do that one if you want. So you can do the nice card.
Okay.
Neutralizes 1 blue counter target spell. Oh, we did this one earlier.
I think so, yeah.
Cycling 2. Yeah, that's definitely a mega reprint.
Counterspell with the cycling is good.
Yeah.
We've already done that.
Mm-hmm.
Dirge Bat.
Ooh, another bat. Nice.
Hold on, let me
It's not what you want, but
I mean, I'll take it. Let me see. I think I got a lot of cards.
I think so too.
Hold on, let
We
me
gotta do my last 10.
hold on. Let me do this. Not
Not
collected.
collected.
Oh wow, I actually have quite a bit. Not as much as I thought it would be. I'm missing how many of the Trilands? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing hold on. 1, 2, 3 of the Trilands.
Thing.
All right.
That's the thing that I want. That thing right there. The little blue flame.
Yeah.
Ozolith.
Yeah.
I want that. Let's see if I can get it in my last 10 packs. Let me know when you're ready.
We're ready.
All right, here we go. Wingspan Mentor, we saw that already. Another Garuda.
Garuda.
Pacifism. Day Squad Marshal. Have we seen this? Enters. Yeah, we have. What is this guy? There you go. Something more for your bear deck.
Oh.
Exuberant Wolf Bear, 3 and a green. Whenever Exuberant Wolf Bear attacks, you may change the base power and toughness of target human you control to Exuberant Wolf Bear's power and toughness until end of turn. You don't play humans in your bear deck, though, so that doesn't really matter. Got another King Kong. All right. The next one is you. Keep safe. We've seen that one.
May not
Another
get
shark.
one.
I really want that Vivian. Have we seen this one?
Yeah. It was like towards the beginning.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
It's a new one.
Yadara, Wandering Monster, 5 red. Legendary creature, dinosaur turtle. Trample, haste, cycling 2. When you cycle Yadira, Wandering Monster, shuffle it into your library from your graveyard. If you cycled a red card, Yadara, Wandering Monster, 4 or more times this game, put it into the battlefield from your graveyard and said, "Whoa!" You basically
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
You get to play them for free. Well, I mean, at that point, you've already paid 8 mana, right?
Yeah. Well, you've also drawn like 4 cards, 4 or 5 cards.
Yeah, not a bad exchange. I'll take that. But you probably get screwed on stuff if you're cycled them that many times. Here's a new one. Lead the Stampede, 2 and a green. Wait, have we done this one? Look
We've
at the
done
top
that
5
one.
cards of your library. All right, my bad. Oh, I'll take that. Got to get my Vivian. There we go.
Oh, Luca.
Do you want to read that, or you want me to read it?
It's your turn, man.
Can you read it? Oh, was it? Okay. Luca Coppercoat Outcast, 3 red. A legendary planeswalker, +1. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. Creature cards exiled this way gain. You may cast this card from exile as long as you control a Luca planeswalker. -2. Exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card with higher converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I like that. -7. Each creature you control deals damage equal to what?
What?
Okay, equal to its power to each opponent.
Nice.
Oh, oh. Joe Exotic over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's calling him that.
What made me laugh is his name, Luca.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
I like the comic book art. Hopefully, get the comic book art cards in here. Archipelago. Another shark. I almost have a playset of sharks.
I think I have a playset of sharks.
Cool. Got another wandering monster. That's cool and all, but I really want a Vivian arena. That'd be nice. Sanctuary lockdown. Oh, here's a new one.
Ooh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. Zerda, the Dawn Waker. 1 Boros. It's an elemental fox. Companion, each permanent card in your starting deck has an activated ability. Abilities you activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana cost to less than 1 mana. Right? And then
Pay
it's
1 and tap.
pay 1 and tap. Target creature can't block this turn. All right. All right.
I like the art on it. I don't understand what's an activated ability.
When it
You
says
have to.
tap,
It'll just trigger. Oh, okay.
I think
Not like a, not like that one where it's like 5 in a blue and you can do a thing. That's an mana ability.
no. That's an activated ability also.
Oh,
Hold on. Hold
yeah.
on. I think
Well,
I think you can do both. I'm not too sure.
okay. Either way, pretty cool. I don't know if I'll use it for as a companion, but um, I do like its ability.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Pretty damn sexy. All
Yeah.
right. Last pack to crack.
Oh, look at this. This
Oh.
is a new guy.
All right. Lord Dracus. Oh wait, no, it's your turn. Your turn. My bad. My bad.
Lord, okay,
Or do you want me
Lord
to do it so you
Dracus.
can do the final one if it is a thing?
I'll do it because I feel like it's going to be a dupe.
All right.
Lord Dracus, 1 blue red lizard beast. Mutate for blue red. When this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
That's a good card.
That's pretty good. All right, let's see. Vivian. Fucking Felidar.
You love Felidar in Commander.
Not that one.
That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.